Horsemen.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Suns Valley Podcast. Got a exciting game tonight. Chris Paul's back. I don't think there's anything I need to say. Chris Paul is back. Iverson, I see you in the chat saying he better not be rushing. He's got something over his thumb. You know, he's probably being cautious, but I don't think he would have come back if they said that he could injure it. So this is going to be interesting. What's going on? I want to say a little shout out to me wife, Katie. What up? Got AJ in the house, born to country. Country says, I want Paul back, but I want to stay healthy in the playoffs. I know, man. We just need to try to keep relaxed about it and trust the guys, you know, trust Monty, trust the training staff. You know, I don't think they would put our MVP at risk, you know. I think he would put himself at risk, but I don't think they would let him. What's going on, George? Ivy in the house, Diego, Munchlax, Adam. Guys, we have some exciting stuff going on tonight. Other than Chris Paul coming back, we are set to have Ramp 5.0 and Suns fan Larry. You know, it's going to be an incredible night. Let's see if this game is anywhere near starting. Now, they're talking pregame. We got D3 up here talking. So, yeah, AJ, that was fun, man. I was up so late last night with Tori on that stream. I didn't get to bed for a long time. I didn't even wake up until right before his picks against the spread. I slept all day, man. But yeah, Ramp and Larry in the flesh tonight. They're going to try to bring some good luck to the Suns. Going to try to bring some good luck to us on this second game of a back-to-back, which can be rough. But also Chris Paul coming back. So, you know, also Romp and Gary, they've just been really bad luck when it comes to betting. So I had to get rid of them. I had to bring in some new blood. And me, Ramp, and Larry put in some bets. Okay, so I'm going to see if Ramp and Larry can help me win some money because Romp and Gary cannot. All right? Iverson says if we win tonight, we officially clinch the best record in the NBA. I want to talk about that real quick, Iverson. That one thing leads me to believe that the Suns are going to come out and play hair on fire. Or in Biombo's case, scalp on fire. But you know what I'm talking about. It's going to be playoff intensity, at least for us. I expect them to match it, the Nuggets. What do you guys think? What do you guys think is going to happen tonight? Anybody worried about this? Anybody feel like it could be an L? We are favored to lose by Vegas. They've got us at a 3-point deficit. They think we're going to lose by 3, or at least they're trying to get people to bet in that direction. I think we're going to win because of what Iverson says. If we clinch tonight, if we win tonight, like, I just think that's the DNA of this team, to try to play their hardest in a moment like this. So that's my official prediction. What do you guys think prediction-wise? Anybody have any predictions of their own? Yeah, Munchlax, Ramp, and Larry. I really hope that Burner gets in here soon. Doesn't have to be too soon. But if he misses tonight, he's not going to be happy, you know? Brooks family, what's going on? What's good, bro? Anybody make any bets tonight? Any gambling degenerates like myself? Munchlax brings up a good point. Says this is the lineup that swept the Nuggets last postseason, and their lineup got worse. So I hope so, man. I just want to get this win out of the way. I want this win out of the way. AJ, see, I thought Tori had a different brother named Maury. You know, like Maury Povich. But I guess he says his brother's name is Sorry. No bets, Brooks. Come on. Risk that money. Let's see here. We got a little bit of time left. So last night when the game ended, Denver was favored by the ESPN predictor. It was like 56 or something like that. So it's kind of swapped here, which is interesting. I don't know why. Baby Malo says he made a bet for Ayton for 28 and Booker for 30. Wow, baby. See, I made a bet, baby, with Ayton. I made a bet with Ramp. Let me check my text with Ramp 5.0 here. He said, okay, so we made a bet that was Ayton to hit 15, and I think he'll comfortably get that, and 6 rebounds. Does anyone else feel like he kind of has back-to-earth games after that? After like having a big game like last night where he went for 35 points, his career high. Doesn't it? I don't want to hate on him. I'm not trying to hate on Ayton, but I'm just nervous. I don't think he goes for 30 again. But maybe this is the new normal for your boy Ayton. Jose says, how come you didn't make a video tribute to Booker's 11,000 point history? It would get views. That's not a bad idea. I'm always looking for video ideas, so now I'm always looking for it. I wasn't always before, but we want to do more videos. So, yeah, keep those coming. It's not a bad idea. What's going on, Dragod? Yeah, man. So it's also, like you said, win number 60. I don't think that matters as much, but I think those are just the types of things that get this team woken up and get this team playing their best. So I would imagine Roy's going to be here, Munch. I don't know. I haven't seen him. Haven't heard from him yet. He might be studying. He's a very studious young chap. Game is starting, guys. They are walking onto the court here. Aaron Gordon's dreads have really made a name for themselves. They're not short like they used to be. I kind of like them. I did, Country. I saw what Booker said to that fan. That was hilarious. And the fan didn't do nothing. The fan was just like, oh, it's like that? Like, shut up, man. Like, I don't know. You get all these super rich people, not hating on them because they're rich. I want to be rich. I'm sure we all want to be rich. But just because you're rich, don't forget that nobody wants to hear from you. Like, don't think that means that you get to talk to the players, and maybe you do get to talk to the players, but they get to say whatever they want back to you. So, you know, could be made to look like a bitch like that dude. All right. Looks like Joker's got the first bucket of the game. Waiting for that Gamecast to get fixed, and I'll set that up. Crowder gets it to Ayton. Ayton, quick turnaround. Working on Joker. Kicks it back to Book. Book driving left. Gonna step back left and gonna nail a little midi. That's nice. That's a good way to start the game. I'll get this stupid ad off, and then we'll have the Gamecast all set up. Monty Morris kicks it to Joker. Off dribble. Smoked layup by Jeff Green. Really nice pass by Joker. And then in the corner, a wide open Monty Morris slaps a three. Can't start like this again. Cannot let them just have open threes like we did all last night. This is a better team. Booker, bad pass. Like he didn't even see the guy standing in front of his intended target. Intercepted, going the other way. Joker on Booker in the paint for some reason. I don't know why that's happening. What's going on, Boswell? And Joker with an easy couple of points right off the bat. Screen foul here by Crowder. Simple pick and roll exchange, and Crowder fouls. Going the other way. Not the start the Suns were looking for. All right, looks like that's working. And got the game back up. So we've got Joker, top of the key, kicks it to Barton. Barton driving left on Ayton, hanging, floating, hitting. 9-2, Denver Nuggets. Booker going the other way. Great pass. Oh, please, please, please. He hits. Great pass by Chris Paul to push the pace. Barton takes a screen from Joker. Pass back from Barton. Joker going to back down Ayton all the way from the three-point line. Kicks it to Barton. Joker spin move, hook shot, killing Ayton. Killing Ayton so far. Ayton needs to wake up, start negating. Pick and roll. Ayton, floater, good, let's go. So yeah, Brooks Ramp is going to be here after the Gonzaga game. What's going on with that game? Roy, yeah, I'll try to put that up in the Discord right after the first timeout or stoppage of clock. It looks like Chris Paul forgot to get his bald fade. Chris Paul takes a screen, sidestep, over to Crowder. Crowder in the corner, please! Air ball from Crowder, and not the cool kind. The kind where you shoot it and it goes over the rim and on the other side out of bounds. So, hoping that was just a one-time mistake. Chris Paul, screen from Ayton, gets it to Book. Book backing down, turn around, pump fake, gets the foul on Morris. Morris slaps him on the butt as if to say, good job, you got me. So I made a bet that involved Joker not getting like 50 combined with points, rebounds, and assists. I don't think that was as good of an idea as I thought it was at the time because he's cooking already. Ayton looks good, though. They're showing the 70-point players, 70-point scorers. Book is 1 of 5. Point Joker. Joker gets it to Aaron Gordon. Back to Joker. Joker guarded by Ayton really nicely. Makes a bad pass attempt from Joker. And Joker just throws it over the half-court line, and it's Suns' ball. Great defense. Ayton gave him a little push out of bounds. No call. So Chris Paul going to the rack. Kicks it back to Booker, who is wide open for 3. Connects. Wow. Let's get it. Guys, 40 watching already in the first. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Really helps us hit the algorithm. You know, get it popping, get us out there, get more people in here. Maybe we can get 100 tonight. That would be dope. Chris Paul with the steal. Steal on Aaron Gordon. Gets it to Book. Book for 3. Oh, Book sidestep. Book toe on the line, and he misses. Didn't need all that, Book. Just pull right away. Barton the other way smokes the layup. Crowder gets the rebound. Gets it to McHale. McHale, nice spin move. Nice Euro. Gets it to Ayton. Ayton pump fake. Ayton mid-range. No good. Back iron. Going the other way with Barton. Barton. Euro. Finishes, wants the foul, but is not going to get it. That was a really tough finish. Chris Paul going to get a screen here from Ayton. Chris Paul doesn't look that tired. I'm loving it, man. Booker, pump fake in the corner, step back, gets it back to Chris Paul. That was close. Screen from Ayton. Chris Paul to Book. Book a deep, dear, oh my God, almost logo 3 from Booker. Good. Dang. Monty Morris takes Chris Paul to the rack, smokes the layup, but Aaron Gordon is there to tip it in. Chris Paul backing down. Morris gets a screen from Ayton. Behind the back, little dipsy-do, little sauceroo with the Chris Paul mid-range. Nuggets don't like it. Nuggets taking a timeout. Woo! Wow. I love it. I don't know if anyone knows this, but they've been talking about Chris Paul beating Suns players in shooting contests while he was injured. You're right, Roy. Let me get you that. That stream up. Well, Sundo in the house. What's going on, Big Dog? Says it's like he never left. And yes, at least that first shot felt like he never left. You could tell the second he did a saucy behind the back move. You know, as soon as he did that, you knew he was putting it up. Anybody who's not a member of the Discord, hit us up. We had to privatize it for a little while, but we might be able to take that back off. We might be able to just open it up. And Roy, I'm in there, and let me go ahead and share me screen. Yeah, I don't know where it is. Let me see if I can find it here, buddy. All right. There we go. Got you, Roy. Sundo said privatize. Does that word not fit there? I mean, we kind of had to. Brooks, Zags lost? Nah, don't say that. My boy Tori is not going to be pleased. Let me look. Well, they're down 3. There's 16 seconds, man. There's time. There's time. Oh, because he just made a 3. So now they gotta. They're playing the 3. They're playing the free throw game now. All right, guys. Game's back on. Let me make sure that this Gamecast is still working properly. All right. Hey, that's exciting for you, Roy. That's exciting, man. Roy is a Arkansas, fan all around. Any team Arkansas, that's Roy. So good for you, bro. I'm sure Tori will congratulate you and say that your team was the better team and you are the better man. All right, point Aaron Gordon. He's got Crowder guarding him, gets a screen. Nope. Joker just takes it at the top of the free throw line, about the top of the key. Little left-handed dribble, spin move, mid-range, good. That is slow, big boy basketball, but you can't stop it. You really can't stop it. What's going on, Lunkers, with Lucas? Beautiful shot by Joker. If I can be honest, I wish I could do that. I really wish I could hit middies like that. Chris Paul trying to get a little too saucy, gets ripped by Joker, and then Ayton just fouls him smartly to stop the fast break. Barton kicks it to Morris. Gets it to Joker. Nice pass. Actually, it gets stolen because Crowder kind of just jumped in there. Chris Paul loses his shoe, so it's going to be 4-on-5 for a second here. Booker with the hezzy, drives left, fades away like Kobe, and hits and one, goes and points to a fan in the crowd, says, bitch, don't make me Suns in for you, because I will. Sundo says Booker's been playing out of his mind this quarter. Sundo, Booker's been playing out of his mind for, I feel like, the last as long as I can remember. I've never seen Booker this on target with everything he does. I haven't expected him to miss a shot or felt like he should miss anything in weeks, maybe months, maybe a month. All right, Torrey Craig, me namesake, back in the game. Booker hits the first free throw. I think I wasn't paying attention, and hits the second one. Actually, it was just an and one, so he just hit the second one. Joker to Gordon. Gordon to Morris. Morris gets it down to Joke. Backing down Ayton. Wants a couple of foul calls. Not going to get it. Joker has to kick it out to Rivers. My dad's a coach, bro. Out to Gordon. They got 2 seconds. Gordon has to put up a tough three. West bricks it off the top of the side of the corner of the backboard. Good defense by Ayton. You could easily say that Ayton reached and did foul Joker a couple of times, but the refs are letting him play. But he's having to stand up and stand his ground, you know, and he is. He's gonna have to do a lot of that tonight. Booker, double teamed, block extended, backing down. My dad's a coach, bro. Spin, turn, fade. Almost Kobe's him, and he's going to the line, and Rivers is not happy. So do you guys, Romp is texting me, Ramp is texting me. Who do you guys want in the stream? Do you guys want Ramp or do you want Romp? Let me know. If anybody new to the stream, Romp is a Sixers fan, and his twin brother, Ramp 5.0, is a Suns fan. He's actually a big-time insider. Like, Booker hits the free throws. Hey, Roy, Larry's coming tonight, too. Joker on the baseline, tiptoeing. I don't know if they gave Ayton a foul. I don't think they did. I think they're just, Ayton is forcing Joker baseline and just not letting him get anything when he goes baseline. I love it. Munch, I think Ramp does have a face cam. Rivers, my dad's a coach, bro. Drives. Don't call that a foul, ref. He dribbled off his own knee. What's going on, David Ray? Good to have you. Joker. Got Ayton on him, just shoots a three over his head. Short brick, though, hits the left side underneath part of the rim. And Booker gets that rebound. He's bringing the ball up. My dad's a coach, bro, guarding him. Hezzy's right past him. Terrible defense. Craig with the wide receiver catch, toe tap, and throw back in. Payne going left. Payne back to Bridges. Over to Craig. Craig with the reverse. Craig with the English spin reverse layup. Bet you wish you still had him, Denver, don't you? Bones Highland over to a sloppy dribbling Aaron Gordon. Gordon doing all kinds of moves. Oh, my God, he actually hit the mid-range. What's going on, Chris? Yeah, actually, on second thought, Aaron Gordon looks ridiculous with that hair. He needs to cut all that off. It looks stupid. Does not look good on everyone. Booker to Payne. Payne to the corner to Craig. Open! Hits the three. Torrey Craig. My guy. Rivers in the corner. My dad's a coach, bro. I should be able to do fadeaways and airball, bro. Aaron Gordon gets the rebound and puts it back up and dunks it home, though. Somebody's got to box him out. Oh, geez, I'm not even connected anymore. There we go. Now I'm connected in there. Just checking to see if Ramp is ready. Campaign bringing the ball up. Screen from Book. Gets it to Ayton. Ayton, wow, that was tough, Ayton. That's not really your shot, but okay. Going the other way, Bones Highland. Who fouled? They're going to say Booker fouled. Booker's like, come again? Or maybe, yeah, I guess we're getting a timeout here. We're getting a timeout. All right, folks. 24-21, your Phoenix Suns with the lead. God, I look tiny on this camera when I'm sitting back like that. All right. Let's see what's going on with Ramp. We need Ramp tonight, all right? Me and Ramp made the bets. Larry's busy right now, too, but he'll be in here. What's going on with the chat? Roy, Arkansas won, man. Good for you guys. Lunker says Rivers is weak. Dude, I don't like anything about Austin Rivers. Like, I will say this. He is good enough to be in the NBA, just barely. But I don't know if he would have been in the NBA if his dad wasn't who he was. I know he's had his moments here and there, but that's nepotism, man. It's like the bad version. Well, it's all nepotism is bad for the most part, but yeah, Adam, it's kind of crazy what happens with the Zags, man. They're always absolute world beaters in the regular season. How do they lose? Better hope the Suns don't pull a Zags. But that's what makes it better for the NBA. It's not just a one and done. You really do have to beat the better team. Brooks family says Campaign is better than Rivers. Dude, absolutely. Campaign is 10 times better than Rivers, dude. Rivers is trash. Just trash. Still waiting on your boy. Can we get this game going, please? Roy, absolutely Holiday over Rivers. The only person I would take Rivers over on our team is Elfrid Payton. And I mean, even there, I think him and Elfrid Payton are like right on the same level. Anybody feel like Elfrid Payton is better or worse than Rivers? What do you guys think? Let's talk about it. Speaking of Salty, Salty's doing his podcast right now, too. I think he's got a grip of people in there. So stop by and say hello to him, too. All right. McGee's back in the game, folks. Get to see some McGee minutes. McGee versus a hopefully washed-up Boogie Cousins. Right, Roy? I'm trying to work my way up into being half the man Salty is. Bones Highland, second free throw, no good. And, wow, I think he missed both free throws, and Boogie Cousins gets the rebound. Bones going right, stepping through. He got fouled by Payne. I mean, Payne, you need to relax. Man, Bones going right back to the line. Let's miss a couple more, Bones. What do you say? Hey, thanks, Roy, on that Gabriel Lundberg video, man. Definitely our most popular video. Need to figure out that formula so I can start doing that again, man. I think the excitement from it is that people don't know him. They want to learn about him. I think that's why that video did good. You know, Highland gets both free throws this time. Payne bringing the ball up. 2 minutes, 27 seconds, 24-23. Denver in the bonus. Booker with the ball. Gets it to Payne. Payne gonna hezzy. Oh, my God. Payne pulled up a mid-range and got it swatted by Highland, who just flew out of nowhere. Wow. Highland going left. I mean, he is smothered by Payne. Payne cannot stop fouling him and getting blocked by him. Highland's going right back to the line. I'm sorry. Y'all know how I feel about Cam Payne, but can we please get some Aaron Holiday minutes if we're not going to bring Chris Paul back in right now? Payne has to be in foul trouble already. And he should not have been riding Highland out of bounds like that. There's no freaking reason. What do I know? All right, Shamit is going to be the one to come in for Payne. No. He's coming in for Bridges. Coach might be keeping Payne out there long term here. Not too long term, but he might just say, screw it. No Peyton, Lucas. Lunkers. Lunkers, do you like Peyton better than Holiday? Booker bringing the ball up. Cam Payne has 0 points and 2 fouls so far. Screen from McGee. Nice pass into McGee. Unbelievable. Boogie Cousins just too old and slow to get down there. Unbelievable assist by Booker. Very reminiscent of that backboard pass he threw to McHale last night. Boogie over to Bones. Shoots the corner 3 and slaps it in Booker's face. Booker, who doesn't even put his hands up, and Bones is mean mugging all the way down the court. I'm not joking. Booker now guarded by my dad's a coach, bro. Gets a screen from McGee. Double teamed by Boogie. Boogie is lazy. He didn't want to get back. Oh, boy. They need to abuse Boogie while he's in there. Holy cow. Is that Devon Reed? Former Suns great? All right, Bones Highland's going to be mean mugging everyone. Everybody relax. Everybody calm down. Austin Rivers looks like he forgot to put any product in his hair today. He looks like he just woke up right before the game. Yeah, Austin Rivers definitely D'ing up Book too much. Book getting the calls that All-Stars get. Booker's free throw. Good. Roy, I don't know. How much does Booker have? Free throw good for Booker. Let's go. Devon Reed crossing up Booker. Never thought I would say those words. Point Devon Reed. Nice pass from Boogie into Bones. Bones. He's really screaming a lot. It's like Bones Highland is acting right now like he just scored his 50th point of the night. So maybe that means he's going to go for 50. I know he can go off. But try to relax, Bones. I mean, Payne just cannot stop hacking him. Like, Payne cannot guard Bones. And yet he's still in the game. I think that foul might have went to Torrey Craig. Booker, guarded by Devon Reed, former Suns Hall of Famer. Corner 3 for Payne is good. Thank you, Payne. Thank you for redeeming yourself. Bones, a.k.a. Michael Jordan, bringing the ball up, doing all kinds of dribble moves, takes a screen, kicks it to Devon Reed for 3, no good. Closed out on by Booker. McGee goes up over Craig's head and snatches the rebound, says, don't jump with me. Booker, screen from McGee, takes a 3. Put back from Craig is no good. He's angry at himself. He smoked that put back. Munchlax, I'll get that Gamecast updated in 1 second. Thank you. Highland for 3. Thank God, because I did not want to have to see him beating his chest more. Devon Reed all the way to the rack. No good. My dad's a coach, bro. Gets it back to Highland. Highland guarded by Sham. It takes a screen from Boogie Cousins. Kicks it back to Boogie Cousins, who pump fakes, shoots a three, and bricks it. Torrey Craig with the rebound. Torrey Craig closes out the quarter there with the rebound. First quarter is over. Get this thing up here working. Still no ramp. He might be getting his green screen going. But, guys, 31-31, high-scoring first quarter. Booker has 17. Highland with 10. I didn't even know DeMarcus Cousins was still playing. Yeah, underwear. I literally just updated it, so it should be good now. But let's take a look at the stats. Let's see what's going on here. DA only has 2 points. Wow. Okay. Craig, with 5 points, is the second leading scorer. Everything is going through Booker, and I'm fine with it. Bridges, 0 points. Don't like that, though, for me bets. Crowder, 0 points. I mean, Booker's got to come out now, right? I mean, he's definitely going to come out for the beginning. So let's see who else starts to score some points. Craig's got that 5. He's got 1-3. Craig's still looking good for like at least the whole last week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. Chris Paul's taken 1 shot. He's hit. He's got 3 assists. He's got a rebound. Let's go look at what Joker's doing. Joker's got 8 points, but Bones with 10. 6 for Gordon. A little bit more spread out, as you can tell, points-wise. I just can't even believe Devon Reed. I kind of want to look at Devon Reed, and I just want to see what he's been doing. Guys, did anybody... Of course you guys can imagine that I was in love with Devon Reed, right? He was a super mid player. I'm just wondering if he's scoring at all with them. Wow, he had 17 versus the Warriors. Does anybody remember when we had Devon Reed, or is it just me and Salt and Sundo? He had 15 versus the Clippers. Wow. Good for him, man. I'm glad he's hanging around in the league. He was one of those players that I thought was going to stick with the Suns, but we just had so many wings. All right, second quarter starts. Landry pulls up a 3 and misses. Highland gets the rebound. It's going the other way. I'm trying to get this game cast. We got about 14 seconds until it's perfect, but now I'm over here with McGee getting the ball to Shammy. Shammy pulls a little moving 3. No good. Craig flying in for the rebound like he's jumping off a trampoline. Highland, guarded by Chris Paul now. Switched off. He's got Torrey Craig guarding him. Nice quick move. Dude's got a lot of energy, man, to be doing all these body pump and head fakes. Boogie running. Oh, my God. Boogie just got bailed out by Father Time. That was the luckiest shit I've ever seen Boogie do. 33-31. He just bulldozed directly into McGee and threw the ball in the air, and it luckily hit every part of the rim and the backboard. The slowest Euro you've ever seen. Cousins hits the free throw. 34-31 Nugs. Shamit, nice pass to McGee. Highland went all the way up and got him on maybe the hand or wrist and fouled him, but stopped a dunk. And I just got it spoiled that he misses the first free throw. Dang it, why did I look? Ugh. Come on. We need this one, JaVale. We need this one. Mikey Gomez says, Boogie Goat. Ugh. McGee hits the second free throw. Let's go. Devon Reed to Boogie. Boogie backdoor cut to Bones. Wow, stripped by Crowder. I'm so sick of Boogie. I'm so sick of it. Chris Paul gets it to McGee. Back to Crowder. Crowder to Paul. Paul gets a screen from McGee. Paul? What are you doing, Paul? Paul's ball handling is not quite... And, of course, it's not going to be, right? It's not going to be fully ready right now, but that's just a little bit sloppy. I mean, he has Jeff Green all over him. So he's mad that Jeff Green kicked the ball, and he did, but then Chris Paul also kicked the ball out of bounds. Highland, little jab step, gets a screen from Boogie. Working on McGee, probably going to pull up in his face in the corner. He looks like he wants it, doesn't. Boogie for another three, no good. I would have been furious. Chris Paul, screen from McGee, gives it to Crowder. Crowder to Craig. Craig back to CP3. Take it easy here. 10 seconds left. Crowder coming to give CP3 a screen. Gets it back to Crowder. Crowder pulls a three. Please, Crowder. Please. Thank you, Crowder. Thank you, Crowder. He hits it, and he's going to the line. 4 points for Crowder. Personally, I need one more three from him for a bet, but that's neither here nor there. Suns needed that three to pull it back within 2. If he hits his free throw, we're down 1. How long could Ramp possibly be fapping right now? Crowder at the line. 1 free throw to make it a 4-point play. He shoots. No! But Craig, so he misses it. Craig fights really hard for the rebound and forces an error from Boogie Cousins. And Boogie Cousins tips it out of bounds. Roy, the payouts are decent. You know, I think like a $200 payout for each. Crowder for 3. He's feeling it! Needed it. He hits it. Let's go. That's better than the free throw. 6 quick points for Crowder. Highland with the ball. Guarded by Craig. Gets a screen from Boogie Cousins. Pulls the 3. Jesus. Hits it. Better put McHale on him, Monty. Aaron Gordon looks like an Easter Island head. Crowder for 3 again! Crowder, oh my God, that's our other bet. We have another bet where Crowder hits 3 3-pointers. I can't believe that one just connected. God, can we just get Ayton and somebody back in the game? Another 3 from Highland. This one just barely rolls out. 9 quick points for your boy. Craig wants to get into the 3-point swing of things, can't hit. But Shammy gets the rebound. Chris Paul gets a screen from Crowder. Doesn't take it. Now he gets one from McGee. Gets it to Crowd. 4-3 in a row. Oh, it hits the top, inside of the rim and just barely bounced out. It was extremely guarded. And there was like 2 seconds on the shot clock. It was a grenade. Boogie sets a screen for Reed. Reed pulls up the mid-range and just slaps it. Damn. Chris Paul. Screen from McGee. Chris Paul, step back. No good, but it did look like it was going to go in. That was a nice shot. Reed going full court, crossing up Sham, spinning on Sham, finishing at the bucket, and flexing at the crowd. All right. What are we going to do, folks? What are we going to do? Anybody going to start fighting back? Can we put Book in the game? Jeez. No ramp yet, but he texted me, said he's on the way. I don't know why I have to watch this Nuggets cast. I didn't even mean to watch it. Patton Oswalt. Ya boy. Roy says it's a back and forth game. It really is, man. I knew the Nuggets were going to play us hard and potentially win this game. So it's just something about when you get a player back who hasn't been playing for a while, things can be a little bit disjointed because there's a change. However, the fact that it's Chris Paul coming back, that should never be the case. And I don't see too much problems tonight. Just not the best defense yet, but we're a second half team and we're a fourth quarter team, of course. So I need me other coffee. Listen, you guys saw me drink my first coffee. I got to back up. Don't you worry about that. 66 watching. What's going on? What's going on, Nuggets fans? Welcome in. What's going on, all of our Suns fans? Hit the like button if you don't mind. I'd love to get this, get a lot more people in here, maybe close to 100 like we did the other day. Devon Reed scoring on us. Come on. We lose this game because of Devon Reed and Boogie Cousins. I don't even know if I'll be able to be mad. I mean, Joker looked like he was going to murder us in the first beginning of the first quarter. But he's really trailed off because Ayton has stepped up and started playing him a lot tougher. But I want Ayton back in the game now. And Booker needs to come back in the game now. This is why. Why is this game important? Why does it matter? It matters because if we can get this game over with and get a W, we have the first seed. And hopefully we could go back to just sitting Chris Paul or just barely playing him and just making sure he's got his rust off, but he's not relied upon. And think about how nuts that is, Suns fans. If we win tonight, we can finish the year on a 6-game losing streak and we'll still be the best team in the NBA. That is crazy talk. It doesn't even feel real, what I just said. All right. Woo, did Bridges just get a 3? What did Bridges just get? Bridges gets a 2, and then Bones hits another damn 3. Oh, my gosh. Chris Paul. Pump fake, gets it to a wide open McHale. Wow, I can't believe he hit that. He had Bones Highland all in his grill. Bones is smiling. Bridges is smiling. That's just a perfect shot you can't do anything about. Uh-oh, Crowder. Gets it back to CP3. Suns. Oh, good pass. Crowder smokes the floater. Ayton, get back up the court. Ayton's complaining he didn't get a call. And here goes Bones for a wide open goddamn 3. Crowder and Ayton both loafing up the court after both of them smoked layups. And Bones is acting like he's fucking Kobe Bryant out here. Bridges, spin move, gets it to Ayton. Ayton, a little deeper than the free throw line. Bricks. Barton, Hezzy. Kicks it out to Reed. Reed with the Hezzy. Kicks it out to Green. Green for 3. No good. Boogie can't get the rebound. Ayton snags it away from him. CP3. Nice pass to Crowder. Crowder over to Shammy. Shammy to Bridges. Bridges for 3. No good. Good run out by Devon Reed. Suns down 4. Pull up 3. Barton is good. Bones Highland clapping, jawing, shucking, jiving. And Ayton gets a good call from the refs here, because you could have said that he charged Boogie, if I'm being honest. That call could have went either way. So Lunker's Bones is a rookie that came out this year. He was in the draft this year, and he's a good scorer. It was just a matter of, is he going to be able to do it against the next level of competition? And hell yes, he can. Especially when we play defense like this. Ayton with the ball, shoots mid-range and hits. Joker dared him to shoot it. Dared him. Joker. Backing down. Nope. Gives it to Barton. Barton into the paint. No good. Rebound cannot be completed by Joker. It rolls down his body and off of his foot. All right, everybody. Listen, special guest joining the show. Everybody, please give us a big round of applause for 1 second here, Ramp, for I gotta pull that thing down. For your boy Ramp 5.0. Don't know why it says salty. What's going on, Ramp? Can you hear me, Ramp? Oh, he must not be able to hear me yet. I'll get that fixed here in a second here. All right, so settings. Look how handsome Ramp looks, though, doesn't he? As a Suns fan. Can you hear me, Ramp? No. Here we go. Can you hear me, Ramp? Ramp? Okay, I literally think he's muted. But we'll just look at him while we watch this game. Ayton hits a couple of mid-range jumpers here. Green hits a 3. We're down 4. Go ahead and fix his camera so his name tag is correct. Let me text Ramp and tell him. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can.
Yeah,
What's going on, Ramp?
I don't really know how to use StreamYard.
Well, you got it figured out. That's all that matters.
See, the thing is, us insiders,
you're used to
Zoom.
Yeah, you're used to using Zoom, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. When you talk to your dad, Robert Sarver, not your dad, just Robert Sarver. Yeah. When you talk to Robert Sarver as a professional, not his illegitimate child, Joker smokes a free throw. Love it.
See, like, I'm having a hard time even watching this game because of the unfair advantage that Denver has as a home, with the altitude, back-to-back, Chris Paul not being 100%. Like, why are we even covering this game?
I don't know, man. We just have to stick by our team,
Yeah, but it's just an unfair advantage. I mean, Denver, in my opinion, shouldn't even have a home court.
No. They should have to play in New Mexico or something like that, right?
I mean, you could tell Aiden's been breathing heavily all game long after his 35-point outburst yesterday.
I mean, that was less than an outburst. That was more of just him being him, Booker, step back, no good. Can you see it?
The rims.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I got it up.
Yeah, I think these Nuggets rims are a little bit oblong. Ayton with the rebound, kicks it out to Book. Book's got Barton all over him. Screen from Ayton.
Is Larry coming, my boy Larry?
He should be here. Actually, yeah, he just messaged me. Booker, left-handed layup and going to the line. While I
look at Jokic.
What'd he do?
This clown's arguing to the refs after they're getting every single call. That's crazy. This freaking clown. They gave him the MVP. Now Booker carrying the Suns all month. He's not even in the MVP conversation, Gabe.
Isn't that interesting?
See, this is why I can't have a channel. Because I would just be ranting and raving all day.
That's what the people want, though, Ramp.
Honestly, I think the award should go MVP Booker, Aiden
Okay.
Defensive Player. No,
No.
Bridges Defensive
Yeah.
Player of the Year, and then Aiden runner-up. Actually, I would go Devin Booker as the second best defender in the league. So he'll be the runner-up for Defensive Player of the Year, and then Aiden third, because Aiden's got to step it up if he wants to get that contract per source.
Right.
Um,
So your
then
your
Coach of the
source is
Year.
telling you. Okay.
Coach of the Year, Monty.
Okay.
Sixth Man of the Year, JaVale McGee. I mean, he's averaging 8 rebounds off the bench. Come on now.
Hmm.
You think that's fair?
All I know is that Adam Silver needs to step in. You know?
Mm-hmm. He's got to. I mean, it's hard to watch.
Crowder gets a tech. I really wish I would have seen that. What the hell?
Do you know what happened? Because I don't.
No. All I know is I'm sure it was unjustly called. Joker gets it to Barton. Barton kicks back to Morris for 3, and he strokes it. Denver is hitting so many shots.
Because they're used to the altitude.
Exactly. They know that the air is a little thinner. Booker shoots. No good. That was an alley-oop to Ayton or something. Wow.
Aiden's got to catch that. Aiden's got to catch that. It's that contract.
Man. Payne with the floater. Beautiful. Looking like a more talented Ish Smith.
He's up there for Sixth Man of the Year, too. Honestly.
Oh, yeah. Out of bounds Nuggets going the other way. Yeah, I mean, I think we'll probably have Larry in here by the time second half starts or halftime.
That's good.
So, talk to me about our bets. I did not bet with Romp because he's been losing me so much money. You, on the other hand, a lot better gambler. Is that correct?
Yeah, I don't even discuss that dude. I don't talk to him anymore.
Why?
He's a loser. You know?
Come on, Romp's...
He lives in his mom's basement, goes to community college, while I'm going to ASU. Come on. Now. And I'm an insider.
I guess...
You're comparing me to Romp. That's crazy.
I guess comparatively, when you put it that way, you know,
insane,
with the insider knowledge you have, your ASU, you know, double major that you got in business and psychology.
Yep, psychology.
The sprawling mansion. You live pretty close to Devin Booker on Camelback, right?
I've been.
I don't know what's going on with your mic, but I love it.
Oh, my mic's
There we go.
messed up?
That's better. That's better. I love the background.
Yeah, it was paying homage to the old logo, you know.
Oh yeah, because you've been a Suns fan for a long, long time. This isn't anything new.
Through the ups and the downs. This team's special now.
Dude, we've never had, you know, at least this doesn't happen with Romp. Maybe his mom's internet's better than yours, but there is a delay with your voice and your picture.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you want to try to reconnect?
Yeah, let me try to reconnect right quick.
Oh, yeah, we're still on a Nuggets full timeout here, folks. We apologize for the tech difficulties. All right? Get him back in here. Maybe we're lucky. I go here. No Larry yet. Larry might be getting his hair painted orange because that's just the sort of thing that he does. How much time is left in this quarter? It cannot be much. Go back to Gamecast Solo. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left, folks. A little bit of a timeout. Denver has already scored 31, which is what they had in the first quarter. I mean, I just feel like they cannot keep going this way. This feels bad. It feels bad. But then again, last night we gave up a couple of bad quarters, maybe even 3 bad quarters. and then we start closing out. So the Suns have just got to do whatever they have to do to start closing out on three-pointers. Because this is ridiculous. Right as I say that, I guess Booker gets a little floater, and then so does Barton. Campaign bringing the ball up. Gets it down to Book. Book with Joker on him. Wants to ISO Joke. Gets the pass over to Payne. Payne to Craig. Craig going to pull in Green's face and hits! We've gone from being able to not count on Craig to hit open threes to now we can count on him hitting threes in people's face. That's incredible. And Joker bulldozes Payne, but don't worry, the refs aren't concerned with it. That's just incidental for Joker. He gets to do that. No call. Booker into Ayton. Unbelievable. Dude, Booker is ridiculous with these long passes out of a double team trap. Morris, screen from Joke. Driving, left-handed. Payne might have blocked it off the glass. We got a 5-on-4 situation if Ayton can run his ass up the court. Payne into the corner. Nope, Craig doesn't want the three. Pulls a Saltiest Gaming, and a Ben Simmons doesn't shoot when he's hot. Oh my gosh, how's that not a charge? I guess it's a blocking foul on Payne. Payne is really getting beaten up today, but he's playing hard. Brian Louderback says, Nuggets still going to win. Joker gets fouled all the time. No call. Call it straight or don't do a live. I'm sorry, Brian. I apologize for not being fair to Joker. This is a Joker podcast. This is a Nuggets podcast. And, we really need to do a better job of being fair to Fat Boy Joker, because he's never hauled off and hit anyone. And he's never done any sort of cheap shots. And he's just, lovable in every way. And I apologize for that. See if we've got anyone waiting in here. Ramp's back in the house. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Well, that might be better.
Is it better?
I don't know. You'll have to ask them. I'm not watching the camera right now.
Well, I'm kind of on the road, so, might just have to be like that,
Chris Paul, screen from Craig. Oh, weird pass. Booker, what are you doing? Booker with the floater. That's what he's doing. No, it's all good, Brian. I'm just kidding, man. I know. And most of the time, Brian, I do. If you watch us long enough, you'll see, dude. We call. I'll freak out and be like, "What the hell kind of call was that?" And then they do a replay, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm an idiot," I mean, you wouldn't.
You got a point.
You know what I mean? But because that's one of my pet peeves too. I hate watching streams of games and having to listen to the other team call it, and they're just terribly biased,
Yeah.
Now, Ramp, you seem like you've got a little bit shorter hair than Romp. Is that by design?
I try to be the opposite of that, dude.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I don't even talk to my family anymore because they're such losers.
Wow.
I've created a job for myself in the Suns community as an insider. Romp, on the other hand, in his basement, you know how it goes. So
sweating over a keyboard. Embiid this, Harden that. Yeah.
Man, we've had arguments about that flopping motherfucker Embiid. Whew.
They do. They're big time floppers. I've seen some of Romp's college video. Talk about a flopper. I mean, woo! This guy,
we were on the same CYO team, and he's always talking how he was a state champion. Dude, he was a bench warmer in a CYO league. 8th man off the bench.
Wow.
And then me and this other kid that he calls his best friend, the dude doesn't even like him. Carried him to a CYO championship, and he has that hanging probably in his room, and he probably wakes up every day thinking he did something crazy.
And here you are, breaking real Suns news, rubbing elbows. Do you have any inside information? Like anything at all you could tell us about this game, that we didn't know?
I don't know if I could release that information,
Well,
but
what good's being an insider?
Chris Paul might be on a little minute restriction, just per source.
Ah, so a source told you that. Well, not as inside as I would have liked, but.
And just watch the dynamic between Chris Paul and Aiden, because there might be something going on in the locker room between them.
Positive or negative or sexual?
I don't think it's on a personal level. I just think there might, how you just don't fuck with some people,
Yeah.
That might be Chris Paul and DA. Because DA was averaging like 21 a game without Chris Paul. So the front office is keeping an eye on it, just so you all know.
Wow.
Where's Larry at?
I don't know.
He's in the group chat with all the insiders now.
Is he really? Well, that's good.
Day.
Let me go ahead and pull this back because, it is halftime. We'll go back down here to the screen.
Oh, it's halftime?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like your stream is starting to catch up a little bit less laggy than usual.
Well, like I was saying, I'm on the road, so.
You are.
In a hotel.
Yeah. You travel with the Suns team, right?
Best that I can.
Yeah. Because they might need you. They need you to pull strings, talk to your dad, Robert Sarver.
They don't know I'm around, and that's how we keep it.
That's why you have so much inside information. Okay. That makes sense.
I'm just perplexed at this halftime show.
What are they doing?
It's a bunch of 65, it's probably 70-year-olds dancing on the court, doing a Zumba class.
That's crazy. I have, I'm on the wrong stream. I have the Nuggets stream. You must be on the Sun stream. You must have that personal insider stream.
Oh, yeah.
From...
Easily.
Yeah.
You know who.
Yeah, it makes sense. See if I can get Larry.
Oh, Larry's here?
Well, he just texted me. Okay, Larry's just setting his stuff up. It's been a while for Larry, folks.
He's a boomer, too. So.
He is a boomer. So, let's talk bets, Ramp. How are our bets looking?
Not good.
What?
Yeah.
What's not good? The fact that Mikhail can't score tonight? Actually, he hit at least a 3.
We need him at 15 points, though.
Well, last night he didn't have really anything going, and then all of a sudden he just trickled in all of his points and got that 16.
I didn't want to bet because, the altitude situation. You were like, dude, just give me the advice because, I always win.
It's true.
So I kind of felt bad, but I usually stay away from Denver games because of the unfair court advantage.
Hey, we've hit Ramp on 2 out of 5 so far. Wait a tick. We need 1 Chris Paul assist in the second half, and we're hitting on 3 out of 5.
But going over to college basketball, if Duke and Houston win, I win 600. Because Gonzaga lost, I picked Arkansas. And Villanova won, I picked Villanova. And if Houston just wins or Duke just wins, one of those two win, I get my money back. So I'm feeling pretty good. Duke's losing right now by 5, but they're gonna rig it for Coach K since it's his last season at Duke. You know how that goes. We've seen that before. During the finals, Oh, let's get Giannis his first ring. Let's get Giannis his first ring.
That was what that was, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
They saw the Suns were up 2-0, and they're like, "All right, it's time to kick this steal into overdrive."
Yeah, let's make it interesting. Because if it was 3-0, oh my goodness, the ratings would have went downhill.
It's true. And then they just kind of got out of hand with it. And I think there was reports that you were telling me about that they put a flubber in the basketball. Now, are you even old enough to know what a flubber is?
No, I was reporting that. I was confused as fuck.
You were confused? So let me explain to you what a flubber is. A flubber is a phenomenon in a movie where a scientist, Robin Williams, I think he figures out they find some life force. It's like this little green ball. Anywho, they put this flubber into a basketball, and then the basketball has a mind of its own, and I'm pretty certain that's what happened with Giannis making 16 out of 17 free throws, or 17 out of 18.
I mean, it had to be, right? That dude never made that many free throws in a game.
Flubber.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe they would stoop that low.
You know how the NBA is.
My question is, what is it going to be next that we're going to have to deal with? We're going to have to fight through. It's crazy. And then the media doesn't even give us the love we deserve.
Now, who do you want to see the Suns face in the finals? Ramp.
Does it really matter?
Good answer. That's very level-headed, and that's not a jinx, what you just said.
Oh, heck no. Dude, we're the best team in basketball. James Jones, one of my father figures in life, really built a team.
And you've got a close relationship with him.
I mean, Devin Booker could go down with injury. Chris Paul could go down with injury, and we would still have a chance. That's how crazy that dude James Jones is.
Well, I feel like I got to give you a little pushback. I mean,
you don't realize how good Cam Johnson could be, and Mikal. I was talking to James Jones the other. Oh, I shouldn't say that, but rumor has it the potential Mikal could be a little stronger than Booker's in the near future, in 10 years.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
I mean, think about it. The defense. I mean, Booker has really, turned into an elite two-way player. Probably the best in the game. At the wing position. But, I mean, Mikal, he's long as hell. And now he's starting to do jumpers, mid-range jumpers.
Turnaround fadeaways.
He's next. I mean, what would you say he's the next of?
I'm thinking Tracy McGrady. Or is that not good enough? That's not good enough, right?
That's disrespectful to Mikal.
To Mikal? You're right. Crazy. You're right. No, you're right.
That's what do you think this is?
Hey, Jose knew what flubber was. I'm glad somebody knew what the hell I was talking about.
I think I could hit on another bet.
Oh, yeah? Now, was I involved in that bet, or was I left out of that bet on purpose? Of course.
Because you're a jinxer.
Yeah.
No offense to you.
Right.
CJ McCollum just hit 25 points. I need Mikal 15 points and 2 threes, and I win $494.
What does he have from three? He needs 2 more threes?
No, he needs 1. He has 1 right now. He just needs another and then 15.
How about that bet that we made where Jay Crowder has to hit 3 threes? What's going on with that bet?
What do you mean Jay Crowder hit 3 threes?
Yeah. But there was other things tied to that bet.
DA 15 points. I mean, why should we even talk about that? 6 rebounds DA. He's at 4. He'll get that. Mikal 15 points. Will Barton.
He's already got his 4 assists, man.
He needs 1 more 3-pointer for us. Does Booker have a 3?
He's got at least 2 threes.
He's got 0 threes.
What? No. He hit a logo 3, dog.
I don't know what game you're watching. Oh, yeah, he does.
See? What does he have, 2 threes?
Yeah, he has 2.
See?
Sorry, I've been distracted.
I know. It's not trading season. You can't trade anyone anymore, but you're getting ready for free agency for the Suns, aren't you?
Yeah. Honestly, I don't even think we're going to work that hard after the championship because we have the roster set for at least 15 years.
Wow. Now that's bold. Mm-hmm. Now that's a bold statement. And that doesn't come off sarcastic at all.
Because Mikal, you know? Cam Johnson. Maybe DeAndre Ayton, but, you know, I don't know.
Let me ask you a question about last night's Ayton performance versus Cat.
Oh, that was wonderful. That's what he's capable of, but, you know, we needed more of it.
Dude,
you know what I'm saying?
I honestly did not expect that last night.
I mean, you seen him at his best?
But
you saw him in the playoffs last year?
You know how whenever he plays Embiid, he clams up.
Yeah, but we got Dario for Embiid. Like, what do you think? We got Dario to throw at Embiid. Hopefully, he gets healthy soon. Very nice dude. And then we got Aiden and McGee. You know, Embiid's gonna get his points. You're not gonna stop him, but we're gonna stop everyone else. So, I hope we see Philly in the playoffs because you know they're not that great.
I was watching Philly because Romp and I put in a stupid bet that involved Matisse Thybulle scoring points. And I was thinking, and I texted Romp, I said, you know, is anyone allowed to touch the ball on your team when those two are in the game? And it seems like the answer is no. I've never seen two-man basketball. It's not even two-man basketball. It's one-man basketball and then other-man basketball. It's not pretty.
Oh, yeah.
It's not pretty.
You got 2 ball hogs. And Tyrese Maxey, who's great. He would be a star on our team, but
we'd know how to use him. We'd know how to use him.
We would turn him into Booker plus, you know, De'Aaron Fox.
Wow.
Plus De'Aaron Fox, because he's got the speed of De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah.
That's how good that kid is. Being held back by Harden and Embiid. It's crazy.
Now you're at the game in Denver, correct? Or am I allowed to give that away?
In a hotel. You see the screen right now?
Yeah.
It's just like that building over there.
Okay. Yeah.
I didn't want to go because of the altitude.
Right. You don't want altitude sickness.
No. I got a mask for when I'm walking around outside to protect myself from the altitude.
Wow.
I wish our team would wear it, but they're pretty.
We'll see.
You know how players' egos are.
Of course. Brian, we'll see you when you get back, man. I'm just hoping Joker doesn't do too much because I've got him under 48.5 for points, rebounds, and assists, and he's sitting at 15.
Oh, you might as well just send me the money right now.
Well, that feels like a jinx, though.
So, how's our prize picks doing?
We are so far looking pretty good, man.
How much does Will Barton need?
He's done. He's already gotten his assists.
He's gotten everything?
Mm-hmm. We just had him for 4 assists.
You see, the baskets are crazy at this place.
Holy cow, the game's back on, bro.
Yep.
We got Morris. I'll get the game cast up here in a second. We got Morris getting it to Yoke. Morris shoots, thank God, in and out, because that would have been an assist for your boy.
Let's get Mikal involved, you know?
That would be nice. Oops, there's that. There we go. All right, I'll fix that game cast here in a second when it gets going.
Aiden.
Ooh, Aiden with the little floater over to Joker.
So he's gonna destroy Cat one night and now destroy Jokic. That's
I
crazy.
guess so. I guess so. Working his way up the ladder like Mortal Kombat. Aaron Gordon gets an alley-oop attempt from Joker, but he gets fouled.
Is that really a foul?
Gordon going to the line. I don't know. We'll have to see what it looked like. That's a really nice little floater there by Ayton. Nice pass from Crowder. Joker gonna pull the three. Nope. Gonna pump fake. Gonna back down Ayton. Ayton pushing.
He wants the pass.
Tough hook shot by Joker, dude. That was tough.
Ooh, CP3.
CP3. You know, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Best point guard of all time, dare I say?
You do dare. Yeah, Roy. Next stoppage of clock. I'll put it up in the Discord. Morris.
So CP3 got 7 assists. We just need one more, right?
Yeah, just one more. Barton whips it over to Morris. I know, but then I thought better of it, and I was like, oh, yeah, let's go.
So we're 4? We got 4? If that hits?
That would be the third one. That would be the
else
third.
do
We need, Chris Paul in the corner slaps a 3. Joker and Ayton to hit their goals or not hit their goals. Gordon, spin move. Gordon, back down.
How close is the GOAT Ayton?
He's got to be close, dude. Might be at like 20 or so.
This is going to be 8 assists.
CP3 to Ayton. Ayton with the floater!
I mean, how do you stop that?
I'd like to win some money tonight, Romp. That's what I don't want to insult you. I know you take that as a grave insult. I
completely blocked that dude out of my head. So
I agree. You didn't even know what that name meant. Yeah.
Don't even know. It's a foreign language to me.
Jeff Green hits a 3. Booker, a.k.a. Kobe. Have you seen Booker play like this before, dude? Like this consistently? This is kind of nuts.
He's an MVP.
Barton to Joke. Joke down to Gordon. Gordon with the reverse. There's an assist for ya boy.
And not only is he MVP, but he was guarding Monte Morris on that possession. He was locking him down.
DPOY. Oh, Ayton with the nice rebound. Ayton with the hook shot. Can't connect. That would have been nice. You got to
give Booker landing space. That's a dirty Zaza play.
Super dirty. Barton in the corner connects.
You got to be kidding me.
Who passed that to Barton?
I think Jokic.
Please no. Please say that's not the truth.
I think it's the truth, bro.
All right, everybody. We want to welcome in.
Is it Larry?
We want to welcome in our.
Is that Ramp 5.0?
Yes, it's not.
Doing,
it's not Ramp Sarver.
No, I didn't. Did I say that?
Did you see that flop?
I missed it. I'm trying to fix this game cast.
Oh my god.
Jeez, Morris hits another 3. Is that what that is?
We should just turn this game off because these refs are taking over. It's not even the Jokic takeover; it's the ref takeover.
It is.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen much. Our rally ran a little late today. It's been crazy. I got home. My wife didn't tell me her boyfriend was coming over. I had to do clean bedding, get some snacks out. And things
you had to clean the.
Hectic.
Hold on. You had to get the bedding changed for your wife and her boyfriend?
Oh, no, I'm going to look like a piece of shit that doesn't keep the house up like you're supposed to.
Oh, boy. You're right.
Have some respect.
Why are you judging him?
I was taken aback, but that's my fault.
I'm sorry that I like to, let people know I keep the house up and have respect for my guests.
Right. And the fact that it's your wife's boyfriend, that's not factored in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, I don't don't judge based on who titles, and I'm not a big fan of titles and putting people in boxes. It's a guest as far as I'm concerned.
Well, I don't know what just happened, but what was that foul, Romp? I guess they're gonna show it here.
What did you just say?
I don't know what the. Did I say Romp again? Who the hell is Romp?
What kind of show do you run here?
Try
man?
not to ban me. Please don't.
You know I know Sarver, man. Oh,
well, you know him. You're not his son. You know, there's a difference. Yeah. All right, here comes the game up in the screen there, Roy. What's going on? David says, let's go, Suns. Ayton kicks it to CP3.
So, do you guys know what date the parade should be? Because I'm looking to get plane tickets early.
Championship parade?
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying
Which one? This year's or?
What are you laughing
at? Steal from Book.
Go,
alley-oop. Dude, Joker fouled him, man. How is that shit not a foul? If his fat ass dunked it and Ayton fouled him, they would have called that shit. Oh my God. Alley-oop the other way. I am sick, man.
Guys, we know what's happening here. Let's not play into the NBA's little shenanigans, all right?
Who just hit that? What happened? I was looking down at me, bet.
Chris Paul, a little turnaround.
All we have to do is get it to the fourth quarter close, and we'll clutch it out easy.
I don't think he even looked at the basket, to be honest with you.
He's just playing ball.
The ball knew what to do when he let it go.
Absolute terrible defense by Booker and Ayton.
They got to make it a game.
They don't want to get a foul call. You know, you can't play defense if you get fouls every second. So
look at this. This is
kind of crazy.
Like that happens, but this next one, if they show it, this is just pickup basketball. That type of defense is. I'm going to let him go. You'll get him, right? No, I thought you were going to get him. No, I thought you were going to get him. Oh, well, look at that. He already scored. Ugh.
You sound a little bit upset.
Yeah, you sound way too worried.
I'm fearful that the Suns are going to lose this game. Is that fear not warranted?
I feel like the fear is overriding the undeniable fact that this is the most clutch team in the NBA, probably ever.
Wow.
And we're approaching the fourth quarter where they tend to shine the most. So I would relax. I would let the NBA do what it wants to do and building its ratings up before the Suns do what the Suns do.
I totally agree.
Wow.
And also, it's a back-to-back.
Yeah.
And then you factor in the altitude, like I said a million times, but I don't even understand how Denver has a home court. I still don't understand it. It's crazy.
Trench Baby Nusky. We made the same bet, dude. We're hoping Mikhail gets 15 tonight, too. We are right there with you.
What does he have right now?
5. Well,
we are cooked.
I don't know.
That's why I don't believe in gambling, guys. Like, think of the charities that could have used that money.
It's true.
Probably give to a bookie, you know.
It's true.
It's just, I don't know.
I gotta hop on one of your charities.
This doesn't sit well with me, you know, giving money to these rich fat cats. You know,
the one percenters.
Yeah, they're taking advantage of people's gambling addictions. It's not right.
Just doesn't sit right with you.
It doesn't sit right, but I mean, you know, like I said, I'm not one to judge, so you guys do what you want. But it's just not my thing.
So Trench, was that a bet where all you had to do was bet 5 that he would get 15 and there's nothing else tied to it? Because that's a big winning for just that's a big win. Oh, is this a Booker commercial? A Booker
a blue that's
Corona commercial? Booker, Snoop Dogg, and Vince Carter were just in a Corona commercial.
He's a good dude.
I don't mean to speak out of line, but isn't Snoop and Vince Carter a bit beneath Booker for him to be stooping to that level.
Yeah,
I mean,
is true.
I'm just shocked to see Booker in a commercial period with anyone.
I think the big misconception is people won't put Booker. Booker turns down commercials because he's above that.
He's kind of in that playoff dark 30 mode.
He's just so far above that it's.
Oh my God!
What'd he do?
Did you see that?
No, I freaking missed it.
He just had a Kobe fadeaway.
Ooh-wee, 29 points for your boy Bookie.
Honestly, he's about to surpass Kobe this playoffs.
Oh, I feel like that happened last playoffs.
Barton to Joker. Joker down to Green, and it slapped out of bounds. But they're going to go ahead and call that against the Suns. That's going to be against the Suns here.
Look, I don't know how you don't rage over these refs. Like, I got to give it to you.
It's scripted. I mean, I know people think, okay, but I mean, how do you have this much talent on one team and make a season fair? You know, you've got to have some, like, we're going to do some things to make people think, maybe not, you know, and obviously ESPN and them are going to buy into it. So it works out for everyone in the long run.
Chris Paul with the snatchback, tries an alley-oop. Bridges gets the rebound and hits the mid-range. 7 points for McHale. Let's go.
They've been working on that pass play for a couple weeks in practice.
Just how they drew it up.
Yeah.
Off the easy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Whenever they want to flip the switch, they can.
Barton kicks it down to Joke. Joke under the basket. Dude, I'm sorry.
That's a hook.
How the F is that a foul on Ayton? I can't wait to see that again.
Guys, it's only a 3-point game. They've got to
keep it close.
You know the Suns are going to outscore them by at least 15-20 in the fourth quarter. It's the most clutch team ever. So you got to get a little bit of a cushion, so we've got a game to watch here.
I just don't understand how this Jokic dude can be in the MVP conversation with 6 turnovers and 13 points, while Booker has 29 points.
Can't even get a sniff at the MVP. Can't even get sniffed.
And he's locking up his guy. When do you see Booker?
And Booker isn't fat, never. You know?
I mean, we don't fat shame here, but
no.
You're right. My apologies. I'm going to text Kamala and Booker! Oh, he tried to sell for a foul and it didn't work.
He probably got it, honestly.
Barton, nice hezzy. Kicks it back to Gordon. Gordon drives, hangs, left hand, finishes versus Craig. That was really nice. Chris Paul bringing it up. Suns down 6. Sorry, 9. Screen from Ayton. Chris Paul going to shoot his mid-range. He's had enough. He's had enough. He's ready to take matters into his own hands.
And it's not even fourth quarter yet.
Nope.
I mean,
getting himself warped.
Just wait till the fourth. Oh
yeah,
my God.
It's going to get ugly.
Hezzy
Suns by 15
from
at
Morris.
least.
Morris to Gordon with the gorgeous dunk.
Like that.
You know.
I mean, if that doesn't scream scripted. I mean, Mikal Bridges, the best defender of all time, bites on a little pump fake. Like, come on.
Total
If he wanted that ball, he would have had it.
Total Cranberry. Listen, I don't know how to explain this because you definitely look new to the channel. Have you heard of satire? Because there's quite a bit of it going on these days, and
finally Booker gets a call.
We enjoy satire, so feel free to laugh at us. All right, that was a really nice finish from Gordon.
I mean, clearly Mikal let him go. I mean, come on. I feel like I'm watching WWE here.
They'll get it turned around. Booker at the line. Make sure that Gamecast is still working. Hits the free throw. Here we go. Got Jeff Green coming in. We got Bones Highland coming in. You know, a really bad sign for the Suns here is that we've got 95 points given up at,
Is it the fourth quarter?
No, dude. They're definitely going to hit 100 before the fourth quarter. No question. They might have 110 at the fourth quarter.
You know how our defense is in the fourth quarter.
It's true. Ooh, Joker gets.
Yeah, we're calling a foul.
What do you think that was? I would love to see that again. I need to see this again. Okay, here it is. Joker to Barton. Barton back to Joke. And McGee just shakes his head like, well, you're not allowed to do anything. You're not allowed to even try to block this tub of lard. Did I say that? That was an accident.
I don't even think I can watch this game with what's going on.
The way these refs are, yeah.
It's crazy.
Campaign.
Larry, where'd you get your sunglasses, by the way?
What's that?
Where'd you get your sunglasses, by the way?
I get asked that all the time. Let's just say they were a gift.
What a weird thing to be arrogant about.
I try to stay, pretty humble, but if you guys knew the story, no one would believe it.
Okay, Aaron Gordon just cooked with a spin move. That was one of the nicest moves I've ever seen him do. Booker to McGee. McGee over to Sham. No, driving, spinning. McGee. Why, McGee? Why would you do that? No good.
Can I be honest? Can I be completely real?
Yes. Be real.
Not a big fan of Shamit.
Uh-oh, Joker here. Missing a shot, getting a rebound, and putting it back in. There's another 3 points towards the bet that we don't want.
Not a big fan of Shamit.
But Shamit's been warming up.
I tried to get us to draft Bones Highland with that pick.
That's true.
I wanted Bones Highland, but the Suns organization.
That is true. Suns fans, how would you guys feel about having Bones Highland over Shamit? I hate to talk any crap about Shamit lately, though, because he's just playing his tail off.
I tried to tell my dad, Sarver, that, but...
Your dad is Sarver?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
We'll cut that out. We'll cut that part out.
Yeah, cut it.
I got that screen refresh. Sorry about that, y'all.
This
Joker hits the free throw.
Right?
Yeah. We have plenty of time to cut stuff out.
All right, good.
Campaign guarded by Bones. Kicks it down to McGee. McGee to Book. Oh my gosh. Book's pass is tipped and stolen. And then Booker just does not stop. He goes and gets it back. Kicks it to Payne in the corner for 3. No good. Booker gets another goddamn steal and a goddamn putback. Let's go.
That's his
MVP
defense, man.
MVP
runner-up defensive player of the year.
Yep. And the only reason he's the runner-up is because who's number 1? Ramp. Mikhail. You were thinking Mikhail or
DA.
You were thinking. I know. You're,
I go back and forth every day, to be honest.
What is going on with this damn Gamecast? I think it really might be ESPN's fault. But that was nice, man. We needed that. Need that bucket. We need the free throw. And we need the energy that was just provided by that play. That was 2 steals in a row from Booker.
The only thing we need is the fourth quarter, Gabe. You need to relax.
You're right. You're right.
This dude, have you been a fan of this is your first year being a fan of the Suns? Because
I am new.
Did you watch last year?
Well, no. I saw.
You probably started last year because all of the
yeah. I saw the Suns were good last year, and I was like, I'd like to be a part of a winning franchise. And then I just started this podcast, and I canceled a couple of people along the way for likes and views, and here we are.
That sounds like most Suns fans. I'm not mad. I understand, but I mean, lifers like myself. We've seen this building for a while.
Now, Larry, you would never make a bet like this, but your twin brother Gary,
period.
He would make a bet like Navkaran Sandhu, who says she says they have 700 on the Suns money line. That's a Gary bet.
Wow.
Maybe, I don't know.
You don't talk to him. I know it's.
I don't think you pronounced that correctly. Larry, I think you would pronounce that one correctly.
Yeah, I don't want to get canceled here, people.
Yeah.
What name is it?
Navkaran Sandhu. How close was I, Nav? How close was I on that pronunciation?
You're insulting the
You're
dude.
right. You're
That's-
right. I'm
honestly,
gonna
He's really shining through with that.
I'm gonna text Jen Psaki the second the game's over, and I'm gonna apologize.
I think a donation's in order.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's usually the best way to.
You're right. Yo! Said I pronounced it right. Let's go. It is a tricky name.
Well, I guess if you don't ever step outside of your comfort zone, it is. But
That's what it is. I need to travel.
yeah,
Devin Booker is just inspiring.
As he hits the free throw. 95-101. Point Joker. Guarded by McGee. Bones gets it to my dad's a coach, bro. My dad's a coach, bro. Gets a screen. Nope, just gives it to Joker. Kicks it down. And Booker with the Defensive Player of the Year moment.
He's had plenty
Craig,
this
pump
game.
fake. Craig barely misses. Gall dang it. Sucks.
Oh my God!
I missed it.
Just give him
Book with
Defensive Player
the
of the
bang.
Year.
I think Book might get
MVP.
50 tonight, bro. Can we play some defense?
he is literally. I think he's selling popcorn and hot dogs between plays as well. He's doing everything. It's ridiculous.
Causing a timeout as
When's
well.
he gonna-
38 for Booker.
When's he gonna get his credit? That's all I'm wondering.
The second
ridiculous.
the second he asks for a trade to an LA team or a New York team, then he'll be the greatest player that ever lived. But until then, he won't even be in the MVP conversation.
He's had a larger impact than Jordan at this point,
In his career?
Oh, by far.
Well,
and he doesn't get
By
any
far.
praise.
well.
Yeah.
What he means to Phoenix, what he means to this organization. I mean,
To the league.
yeah, to the league too.
What he means to the league.
Yeah. I do feel like he should be at least top 10. He is probably top 10, right? And either of y'all know where he is in the
Top 10.
conversation, MVP conversation?
Top 10
Yeah.
Dude.
or top 1.
Top 10.
I mean, of course he should be, the MVP.
Dude, this is why you are not at 1,000 subs.
Yeah.
You're right.
I mean,
It's like
Shit,
hey,
pulling
I'm
shit
gonna
like
run
this.
a Suns podcast, and then I'm going to shit all over the Suns and be blatantly disrespectful.
top 10, he said.
Come on, top 10.
And he's having a hissy fit about the Suns playing rubbish defense after a back-to-back. Come on, Gabe.
Now you say rubbish. Romp doesn't say rubbish. Because he doesn't have that sort of what's the word?
He's not cool.
Yeah.
Told you should have drafted that dude.
Top
and
10.
we trade for Shaman.
Okay, so this is kind of cool. Someone says today's the anniversary of Booker's 70 points. That makes sense because they were showing the graphic earlier. Game is back on. Let me get this stupid Gamecast back up. And Shammy pulls the mid-range.
It's about damn time.
Hits.
Now he wants to show up.
Bones, screen from Boogie Cousins, drives, floats. Oh my God, Booker just
The
stops him.
Defense, I mean, Ramp, as an insider, is there any traction to the rumors that the next few years the Suns are going to have to only put 4 guys on the court just to make it a little more fair?
I've
for
heard
the other
that.
teams?
I've heard that. Booker.
I've heard a lot of rumblings. I didn't know if there was any
mean,
truth to it.
Booker stepping back on my dad's a coach, bro! And he definitely got fouled. That's a Zaza Pacheep shot.
Doc Rivers, his son should be out of the league for that shit.
Yeah.
Right? What he just pulled.
His dad should probably be out of the league for it. He probably raised him that way.
I got one better.
Yeah.
Do they still do capital punishment?
Yeah. But the
For
step
things
after
like
that.
Do they still have the like an old school guillotine in Denver?
Look at that. I mean, that's Sarver is gonna take care of that.
Diego, there was one other word because both of those words popped into my head, but there was one other word I was thinking of.
For what?
Don't worry about it, Larry. Don't worry your generous, intellectual
Bleeding
soul.
heart. Yeah.
He just wants to help.
You're right. Booker, free throw, good. I cannot wait
This is
to get a
gonna
second
get
monitor.
out of hand here. I was thinking maybe 10, 15 points would be reasonable going into the fourth quarter, but if they get this down to 1 or 2, it's
a ball game. Might as well not even play the fourth quarter.
You might as well start
honestly.
doing your post-game show, Gabe.
Booker hits the second free throw, and Biyombo is in the game, folks. Biyombo is in already. Oh my gosh, Bones, spin move, fouled by Shamit is Jeff Green, and he's going to the line. Brandon Katz. Brandon Katz is a betting man, just like ourselves. Says he has a good amount of bets on Phoenix to be the number 1 seed. I want to get paid tonight. Oh, wow, that's cool. So you probably bet earlier in the season that they would be the number 1 seed. That's a smart bet. I should have done that, man. Should have done that.
The Suns would be?
Yeah.
Well, you'd probably have to lay $1,000 to win $1 on that bet.
But you don't know anything about betting, so how would you know, Larry?
So I try not to bring up the family thing, but once upon a time when my brother started getting heavy into it, he was having to perform acts, let's just leave it at that, to get money to pay for his bets, and I tried helping him get out of it. So I dove pretty deep into the dark world of gambling to try and help him get out. And I learned a lot of the.
You really are a
downsides.
considerate soul. Jeff Green, free throw, good.
Sorry, I sometimes I think I care too much,
Impossible. CP3, guarded by my dad's a coach, bro. Gets it to Mr. Fantastic, Miguel Bridges. Back to CP3, pick and roll with Biyombo. Back to Book. Book too fast. Book pulls up. Kobe hits the mid-range.
We've got to stop with the Kobe comparisons. I mean, it's getting to be disrespectful to Booker.
Blazin23 says, "Do you guys think the Suns win the championship?" I don't know. I don't even want to think about it.
No. Yeah, you gotta ban that dude right now. What's his name?
Is that a troll?
That's a troll.
I think he accidentally hit sin before he finished off the next 4 or 5 years.
Blazin, I'm going to try to protect you, all right? You've got a couple of really fervent Suns fans in here that'll get angry at a question like that.
Right now. Holy
right.
shit. I can't believe you stand for this.
Good Lord.
JSP Hoop says 104-106 third quarter final score. Crazy. That's a 4-quarter game. Book's already got 41. Dude, good question. Does Book hit 50? I say, yeah. Does he have 43, Roy? Is that true?
He'll get 60. Unless he wants to, step off the gas pedal. And the
I mean, if he wants 80, he'll get 80.
It's
just, what does he want to do? And knowing him, he's going to want to get other guys involved and not make it all about him. Play defense, he's going to...
I mean, his defense is ridiculous this game. His defense is absolutely ridiculous.
Honestly,
his defense is always ridiculous. It's just sometimes he lets other people shine.
This might be a hot take, but after this game, I'm putting him over Mikal Bridges for defensive player of the year.
It's arguable leading up to this.
I mean, come on.
Oh, God.
3 steals, 1 block.
Gabe, are you pretty deep into the gummies tonight? You seem to be laughing a lot.
I haven't had a single gummy, no.
You're awful giggly about...
Yeah.
But just facts. You're laughing at facts like something was funny. I don't get it.
Blazin', I'm just playing, man. I'm just playing. Oh, man. Yeah, Iverson says let Booker play the whole fourth. Monty, don't take him out.
That would be unfair.
I don't know if he's going to do that, but if we want the dub, that might be required.
To do what?
It's the fourth quarter.
Yeah?
I wouldn't be surprised if Monty puts the deep part of the bench in, just knowing it's
Just
the
right
fourth
now,
quarter,
down
we're
2
about to go for
points.
about 60.
Down 2 points, Monty says.
Might as well be up 20.
Yo,
Mon-
Larry, since you're the dark side of gambling, I got a question. So Duke is losing by 4, but they're 3.5 underdogs right now at halftime. But they were supposed to win. Keep that in mind. Houston, who is the underdog coming in, is winning by 9 at halftime. And should I cash out for 133 or risk it all for 550 for Duke winning and Houston winning?
So if you leave it, do you need a spread or you just need a money line win?
Money line for Duke and Houston.
Oh my God, DeMarcus Cousins already hits it. DeMarcus Cousins made more buckets this game than in his entire career. I'm sick of this.
Leave it and put like 100 on Duke -1, because then you can hit both.
That's true.
Sham it back to Paul. Paul getting a screen from Biyombo. Going to get to his spot. Pass it to Biyombo. Wide the F open for the dunk. Let's go, Suns. Bones bringing the ball up. Make no bones about it. He gets a screen from Boogie. Kicks it back to Boog. Highland gets it back. He's got Biyombo guarding him. 6 seconds on the shot. Jeff Green, alley-oop to Boogie Cousins, who dunks and gets fouled by McHale.
No, 3 seconds.
3-second call from Boogie, and Boogie is complaining and whining like a bitch.
Well, I wouldn't call names.
You're right. I take it back.
It's got to be frustrating playing against this gauntlet of just world-renowned athletes. All-time greats. How many all-time greats have ever been on one roster?
You're looking at it, bub.
Well, I mean, besides this, I'm just.
Why did they even? Why if they start comparing?
Book. That
That's
went in. That's a little too much.
That's the rim zone. But if they start comparing us to the Warriors, I'm gonna be pissed off because that's disrespectful.
Highland back to Green for 3. Great pass from Highland, just barely misses from Green. Suns really needed that. Booker looks tired. He is literally walking up the court. Chris Paul going to take it, going to get it to Biyombo. Going to blow the floater.
You know what's affecting him. The unfair advantage.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely the mountains. Bones.
Look at that defense.
Seriously, though. Reed in the corner, wide open, no good.
They knew they could leave him.
Book with the Book driving. Book maybe step back and slap a 3. No, gets it to CP3. CP3 shoots a 3. Oh my God, he doesn't hit it. Oh, be careful. I think that's Nuggets ball. I think that's Nuggets ball.
No,
Suns ball.
If Booker doesn't go for that rebound, that doesn't happen. He just stopped the play on defense, got the rebound, pushed it up, made the play for Chris Paul, and then he got the offensive rebound, basically. What doesn't this dude do? They should induct him to the Hall of Fame right now.
At the end of the game, I agree. Maybe they should stop the game and induct him. Booker goes left, floats left-handed off the backboard. It's good. I'm getting flashbacks of the Celtics 70s game. 104 watching, everybody. Welcome into the Suns Valley podcast. Hit the like if you haven't already. We are coming down to the wire, 108-108. Shamit gets it into Boogie Cousins, guarded by Biyombo. Biyombo gets a little foul on Cousins. Let's relax, Cousins. I don't think you want the Biyombo smoke. I think he could punch you if you were in the paint from the 3-point line. Try to relax.
I'm not a big proponent for violence, though. I mean,
that's true. I think
we just apologize.
If I'm being completely honest, Biyombo did just hit Boogie so hard that his headband went flying off. And now Boogie's trying to get physical. And he tries a swipe through. He tried a swipe through and didn't get it and looked like a clown. And now he's barking. He's probably going to get himself a tech. What do you want, Boogie? They called the foul earlier. What are you upset about?
Poor sportsmanship right here. This is embarrassing for the league.
Yeah.
Can't all be the Suns, guys. You can't talk basketball with everyone. Ugh. Biyombo gets the ball passed in from Mikhail. Pump fakes. He's going to the line.
It's crazy how Mikhail's just kind of taking this game off to re-energize himself for the playoffs, and they're still tied on a back-to-back with the unfair home court advantage. By the way,
the oblong rims, the oblong ribs. Yeah.
By the way, they should just rename this arena to D-Book because it's his home now.
Kind of like an Aaron Rodgers owning Chicago situation.
Yeah, because he owned the Nuggets last year, and now he's owning them again.
Biyombo misses the first free throw. Soon as we can get DA in, Coach, I'd really appreciate it.
It doesn't matter. Fourth quarter,
It doesn't. I would come in with Wainwright and Alfred. Just let some of these guys rest.
Highland bringing the ball up. Got Mikhail guarding him. Thank God. Gets it to Jeff Green. Back to Highland. They get it to Boogie. Boogie backing down Biyombo. Boogie spin move. Boogie. Boogie finishes. That's old Boogie. Oh, shit. Boogie hits the ground. I don't know how or why he tripped.
Foul for that.
Yeah. CP3 screen from Busy. Into the corner to Mikhail. Mikhail for three. Yep. Mikhail hits the three.
I mean,
needed that, didn't you, Ramp?
Who didn't see that coming?
Bones guarded by Crowder. Oh, Devon Reed. Step back, gets it to Boogie. Boogie gonna pull the three. Boogie gonna brick. Chris Paul with the long rebound.
Throws that pass a little sooner.
Chris Paul back to Crowder. Crowder back to Chris Paul. Back to Crowder. Crowder sidestep. Pump fake. Just barely misses. But don't worry, Mikhail will save it. But Devon Reed is smart enough to catch it. What's going on, Salt? Salt in the house, everybody. Bad pass, but Shammy fouled. It's going to be Nuggets ball. Suns have the lead, though. 1 point. It looks like Ayton's coming in. Biyombo coming out. Good minutes here, big man. Man. Make sure I got this working. Okay. Boogie gave them some really good minutes. Yeah, Salt. Booker has 45, and, I mean, he could easily end up with 60. He's that hot still. Highland, deep three, no good. Somehow Chris Paul out-rebounds Jeff Green.
Somehow, he says.
Screen from Ayton. Chris Paul pulls up the mid-range. And what are they, Ramp?
Clutchest team in the league, and you were worried.
You were worried.
I'm still worried. There's plenty of time, and we're only up 3. What are you talking about?
Fake fan.
The only thing stopping us is the refs.
Is us.
Yep.
Joker pulls up the mid-range and splickety-splat right in Ayton's face. Unblockable, high-arcing shot. Good shot.
Doesn't matter.
Mikhail?
How bad do you feel for Joker?
Mikhail with the turnaround fadeaway. Hits! Hits!
Of course he hits. Of course he hits, Gabe.
I'm surprised that you're surprised of all this.
Joker.
Suns, baby.
Joker back to Barton. Barton with the nice jelly layup, left-handed, and it's good.
You see those rims, Gabe?
That's why they have them shaped that way. Chris Paul, screen from Crowder. Chris Paul.
Let's get Bridges
Oh,
through.
Chris Paul just threw it off of Ayton's face.
What did I say earlier?
And Chris Paul goes, literally, I'm sorry, bro. I'm fucking sorry. I just beanbagged you in the face.
Gabe, you know what I reported earlier on the stream.
That you're an insider. They all know. Don't rub it in our faces that you're an insider, Ramp.
I'm just saying. I told you there's some questionable things going on between them. I don't know what it is. Is it personal? We don't know. I can't go that far.
I would like to point out that Denver Nuggets have been ascending in points every quarter. 31 first quarter, 37 second quarter, completely just untenable. Oh, I lost you guys. I lost you guys' cameras. Gross, right? And this fourth quarter, just like Ramp said, clutchest team in the league, fourth quarter team. Now, Larry, is that a orange do-rag underneath your hat, or what am I looking at here? Is that just the shade coming off of your glasses casting an orange glow?
It's my son's headband.
I see. It looks terrific. I was simply confused. But yeah, fourth quarter Suns striking currently. We better hope that continues. Your thoughts, Ramp?
I mean, this game's in the bag.
How is our bet, though? Is our bet in the bag? Uh-oh.
We just need Bridges to hit a 3 and we win.
We need Ayton to get 5 more points, rebounds, and assists combined. If we get that and Joker doesn't go ballistic, we might have ourselves a successful bet, gentlemen.
I mean, on a serious note, is there any possibility that, like, I could talk with the two of you and maybe try to get you off of this gambling thing?
Well,
Or are you guys pretty dug in on it?
Wow.
We're into it.
We're pretty into it, man.
I think you should get into it.
Maybe we could get you going the other way.
No,
think about
I try to help people, but I mean, one thing
No,
I've
but
learned
you could
in
use
all
this
the years
money-
is you can only
could
help
use
people
this
who
money.
want help.
Salty would like to know where Ramp got that amazing background. Where are you, Ramp? You're he's you know. Salty, just listen. When you're a Suns insider like Ramp, when your dad might or might not be Robert Sarver, you got options. You know.
It's actually it's an NFT actually.
So anybody wants to buy it, let Ramp know. Game's back on, folks. Morris gets it to Joker to Gordon. Suns only up 1. Me no likey. Gordon baseline. Gordon trapped. Gets it out to Morris. Great defense by McHale. Oh my God, we got lucky he missed that 3, dude.
Lucky.
Chris Paul going the other way. Salty. I know what you're talking about, so that's hilarious. Booker back. Oh, gets it from Ayton. Booker driving. Booker floater in and out.
How many times that can happen tonight before they have to, postpone this game because their rims
They should postpone the game due to these rims.
or just like
Yeah.
Oh! We got lucky, folks. We got
Yeah,
lucky.
lucky.
Gordon
Teams
with an
try to
off-ball
cheat.
foul.
teams try to cheat against us because that's all they can resort to.
I would really
Crazy.
like Ayton to get some stats. What's going on?
Play for Bridges.
What's going on to both Chris's, actually? Brandon says, Romp, why are you doing Suns content? What are you talking about? This is Ramp 5.0.
The
He's just
disrespect.
just picking scabs, just in here trying to
upset Ramp.
spark this guy up. Yeah.
This is his twin brother, Ramp 5.0. He's much more successful. He doesn't live at home with his family. He owns a penthouse. Okay.
Travels with the Suns team.
His dad might
All
be
right, Bridges.
Sarver, but we're not sure. Bridges, free throw. hits.
Oh, now you want to make a free throw. Sorry, I had a bid on him last night. Cost me a lot of money because he couldn't make free throws.
Can't you tell, Brandon? Can't you tell by the shorter hair and the Suns' background that this is Ramp? Bridges hits the second free throw. Thank God.
I can't even afford a camera.
Can I get anything from
true.
Ayton? Yeah, Rump doesn't even have a camera. That's how you know. Oh! Ayton with the steal! Ayton, get in a sit.
Bridges was open.
Book. Bookie gonna get 50, folks. Let me get this. Thing fixed here.
Fourth
that
quarter
up.
Suns.
Joker. Backing down Book, doubled. Book fouled him. Thank you, Book. Thank you for that foul.
You notice Booker can guard all 5 positions, locking down,
Clamping.
Jokic there
At once.
Clamping. A
All
1 through
5 at
5
once.
clamper.
at once.
Okay.
And he has like 60 points by now.
Mm.
Come on now.
Barton kicks it to Joker. Joker to Morris. That's a
That's
foul
a
on
moving
Joker.
Yeah.
I love it. Joker just keeps with the physical.
Don't you feel bad for him though?
For Joker?
I mean, he's a generational talent, but he's playing in this era of the Suns where he's never going to win a ring.
It's true. It's
I
going
mean,
to be
like
a
all those
Jordan.
guys that didn't win rings because of Jordan.
Yeah. It is.
See, Larry, I don't know about you, but like sometimes I take like 2 weeks off of watching the Suns because I feel so bad for the other teams, you know?
You wanna see
Mikhail with the
what
three.
the rest of the world is living like in basketball.
Mikhail with the 3. Suns
And-
being the clutchest team in the league again.
And we just won money from that, and
well, that is
that's
exciting.
pocket change.
That's just a
Pocket
little bit of
change.
that's just a little bit of guap, you know? And let me see, I'm getting some text messages here. Oh. Salty. It's funny that you noticed that. Because I noticed that and I thought to myself, who is gonna be the first person in this chat to mention the fact that on the slideshow on the left where you see Crowder right now, here's McGee. Why does McGee look like he's bricked up? Fully bricked. And Salty, of course, is the first person that recognized that. Because that's where Salty looks.
You know what's insane?
What's up?
So, Booker's not in the MVP conversation, but he's absolutely destroying Jokic. And the other MVP candidate, Floppy Fish over there in the East, he beat Embiid. So, and also, the Suns have beaten the Bucks, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, how's he not the MVP and Defensive Player of the Year?
Well, I think, to be completely honest, I think he's trending in the direction where he might start to get some consideration maybe next year. But MVP is one of those things where I feel like you have to be in the running several times before they'll give it to you. Several times.
So you're telling
that
me
fair?
He wasn't in it last year?
I guess he was kind.
You're telling me he
nah,
wasn't in it last
he really
year?
wasn't in it last year. I don't think he was in it last year. In any real way.
That's bogus of you to say, to be honest.
I'm not in my heart. Of course he was, but in the hearts of Skip Bayless, come on.
Who?
Exactly.
Larry, what's your opinion on this?
I mean, I feel like a broken record. They're not going to let our players win these individual awards because they would just have to. You can't have one team taking every single award, and
That's fair. That's
obviously
so
what
fair.
should be happening for the
That is
past few
so
years.
fair.
And clearly, is going to happen over these next 5 or 6 championship rings we get in a row. So it's
Joker
let the
for
rest of the league
3. Oh, shat. Sorry, I hate to interrupt someone as brilliant as you, Larry, but Joker just slapped a 3.
Broken record. You've heard it a lot. You'll hear it more. So it doesn't matter.
Payne going left. Finn, no, smoking.
This is not only
he smoked the layup.
No, he didn't.
Well, he took it out.
Did he? Okay, that just happened so quick.
This is not only the greatest team, but the clutchest team of all time that you're witnessing on a nightly basis.
Mm-hmm.
So you better be fucking grateful, Gabe.
I'm super grateful, man. I'm super grateful for this Suns team, honest to God. Never thought I'd see even a shade of this from the Suns when I became a Suns fan. So for them to actually be like this is like an out-of-body experience, if you can imagine. Aaron Gordon at the line for the and one opportunity, and he connects on it. Campaign floater is good. Campaign with the floater. Highland back to Joker. That was almost a backcourt.
Almost backcourt.
That was as close to a backcourt as it gets. Joker over to Barton. Barton out to Morris. Morris. Oh, Ayton almost gets a steal.
3 defensive player of the year candidates on the court at the same time. It's crazy.
And all from one team. It's not like
Barton. No good. Ayton with the rebound. Thank you.
he's just too big.
Thank
He's
you.
Generational rebounder.
DeAndre
Just-
negating. Negating everything
Imagine
Joker
if Shaq
does.
would have had to play against him. How
too.
dismal his legacy would
Now,
be.
Ramp, what's funny about that?
It's funny because Shaq's shitting on the Suns, but the reason he's shitting on the Suns is
He's
because
scared
jealous.
of Ayton.
He's scared of Aiden, and he's also
Yeah.
jealous of Aiden that he has a jumper.
Yeah, that makes most sense.
Yep. And he
Yeah.
works harder. He's not fat,
No,
you know.
Mm.
So you give just give Aiden and Devin Booker a couple years, they'll have 5 titles, and you won't even hear about Shaq and Kobe. You'll be hearing about
Mikhail
and
Mikhail just showed Bones Highland who's longer, who's stronger, and can go 60 minutes in the ring and the bedroom. All right?
I told you there's rumblings in the organization that they believe the potential of Mikhail is more than Booker.
Now that just sounds preposterous.
You don't. Have you seen the flashes of Mikhail Bridges?
Bridges hits the free throw. Clutchest team in the league!
I can't believe you were nervous. That's the funny thing.
Of course
That's
I was.
crazy.
I'm a
I
realist.
still am.
Joker hits a floater over Ayton. They will
No,
not go away.
Me and Larry are the realist here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what you are.
Fake fan. Campaign pick from Ayton. Payne gets it to Book. Book driving. Book getting it back to Crowder for 3.
That'll do it, folks.
Crowder
You wanna play
slaps
the
the
music?
3. Clutchest
Play the
team in the
music.
league.
Let's wrap this up.
Yeah, play the music.
Joker tries a swipe through and hits a 3 on an attempted swipe through.
That was
Are
like a
you
walk,
kidding me?
Travel.
And he's yelling at the
that a
ref
3?
on the way back. That was might have been. That is
Gabe,
not
can we-
good.
Can we get this post game on the road, please?
We cannot count our chickens before they roost. 2 minutes left. Booker screen from Mikhail gets it. Mikhail turnaround fadeaway is good.
What'd you expect?
155 watching, folks. It might
Play
be a
the
new
music.
record. Please
Play
hit the
the
like
fucking
button.
music.
And if you have not subscribed, there's a juicy red subscribe button down below if you don't mind hitting that button. Clutchest team in the league, Ramp.
So are we going to get a cut of this stream? Because
We're not monetized. There is no cut.
I mean, me and Larry are pushing the envelope here. Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
It's true. Maybe we get lucky and these bets pay out enough we don't even have to worry about it, you know. Oh, can't see Ramp or Larry? Come on.
Well, we're trying to represent everyone here, you know.
Whoops, there we go.
Taking us off the screen. Come on.
Joker passes, gets it back, Gets fouled by Booker. Booker, relax. Booker wants to review it. He's adamant.
review it.
He's adamant that he blocked the shit out of Joker. And Joker, the look on Joker's face literally said, "Oh, I just got away with one." So Monty, please. Looking at it. Oh, no. Booker, why you gotta lie, Booker? You hit him on the arm. Come on, Book.
I don't care. I mean, if you see Booker jump kick somebody in the face and he tells you to review it, you review
You
it.
review it. You just review it.
Yep.
You don't ask questions.
He should just coach at this point with how good he is.
I
Playing
think
defense.
so is there any truth to those rumblings that he really is the coach?
Yeah.
That
He's more of a mascot.
well, that's a question for Ramp.
True.
Yep. I mean, there's been rumblings every now and again, but I think everyone knows it's true. Like, Monty doesn't lead the huddles. Booker does.
So Book realistically should win MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and Coach of the Year.
Yep.
Is there anything else we're missing? That seems light. Chris Paul back to Mikhail into CP3. CP3 milking the clock. 5 seconds left here. Sidesteps. Oh my God! If he hit that, I mean that's just stupid. Rebound thrown back in by Crowder. Alley-oop and an assist here. Oh no! Gordon smoked the assist for Joker, but he does tip it in. Jeez, dude. 134, 128. We're feeling a little bit good here, but I don't think we're
a little bit good.
I don't think we're in the
Jeez.
clear, guys. We're only up 6 with a minute 13.
This game is over.
Booker still working on a 50 burger. He's got Aaron Gordon, a very good defender, guarding him. He's going to get a screen, I think, from Crowder. No, it comes from Ayton. Ayton's got a little bit of energy left in him. Booker, sidestep 3. That's not going in. That's not going in, and it does not.
He got hit in the face.
You could just
didn't
tell
see
when he
that?
shot that it was not going in.
No, he got hit in the face. That's why.
What's going
He's
on,
gotta
Jeffrey
step in.
from the Philippines? What's the weather like in the Philippines, Jeffrey? Gotta be beautiful.
See, this Brian dude in the chat compared Jokic to Larry Bird, and I'm just wondering how you're watching this game and you're not comparing Devin Booker to Larry Bird.
Because that's an insult to Booker.
That is true.
And it's an insult to Joker as
That
well.
is
I
true.
mean, if Larry Bird played against Booker, he would have goose eggs across the board. Except for turnovers, he'd have about 15.
Yeah.
Larry Bird could not survive the type of defense Booker plays.
No.
Like with how physical he is.
And that says a lot about how good Joker is. He's just
What's going on?
playing
Rack?
in an era
Is
just
it?
a buzzsaw.
I don't even know how to say the name. Is it? It looks like Rachel, like misspelt, but Reclea Pescara,
Here we go.
Pescadero from the Philippines. Shout out.
I get like a gross taste in my mouth when
You hear me try to speak another language?
I mean,
The white part of me shouldn't be allowed to. You know?
it's.
He calls himself a host, Larry.
I mean, I might have to get out of here. This
Burner said I lost IQ saying that name. Salt said hooked on phonics. Salty, you pronounce that name. Come on. Blazin23 says Book's better than MJ and LeBron. Well, I know
Hands down.
I know a couple of guys who feel that way.
Stop putting guys who aren't in the caliber of Booker next to Booker.
Yeah.
It's disrespectful, and honestly, every time that happens, Gabe, block.
I should be blocking people.
Block.
You should.
Hammer,
I should be
block.
banhammering everyone.
It's ridiculous. The only reason this is a game right now is because the refs. I mean, if Booker really wanted to, he would have 70 right now, but he's like,
He would
let
have
me
70 in
rest
the first
because,
half if he wanted to.
The NBA got a hold of Coach Monty. He's like, take Booker out because
Mascot money.
Yep.
Salt, that would
What's
be a
the real
funny
code?
video. I do want to shout everybody out, man, because we do have a ton of people in here. We're at like 167 now. Diego's in the
Well,
house.
you've got the
positivity
Suns
duo.
insider.
The positivity
You got
duo.
the Suns insider on here. Of course, people are going to check him out.
We got Dominic DeAngelis. We got Brian still in the house, man. Thanks for hanging out with us, Brian. Brandon Katz, Sunny Ray, Landon. What's going on, Landon? Got Dillman, Ram. I don't know how to say the last name, but what's going on, Ram? Got Rigo. What's going on, Rigo? He said 160,000. I wish. Never. Booker, did he get a steal or was that just an inbound pass? That looked
Inbounds.
okay.
Let's
Crowder,
get into the greatest point guard of all time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So we have the greatest point guard,
Mm-hmm.
the greatest shooting guard,
Mm-hmm.
the greatest defender in Mikal Bridges, and
Right.
Booker. I mean, you could
The top
mix
5
or
greatest
match.
defenders of all time.
And the greatest center.
Oh,
Wow.
the most dominant for sure, by far.
And then one of the best role players of all time. He would be a star if he was on any other team. Jay Crowder.
He is a star. Yeah, he is a star. But I get what you're saying.
Chris Paul hits the free throw, everybody. Chris Paul hits the free throw. That helps. I was just really wishing for our bet's sake we could have got Ayton to just get a couple more somethings.
We already are. We're up 600, so we're good.
Are we really? But
Yeah,
that's
we won,
3 ways. That's 3-1. That's still good, though. Still really good.
You guys
Oh,
hit?
now you're gonna
I think we hit 1.
Who all
we all
hit?
hit. Oh yeah. Well, should we tell them the bad news?
What?
The other guy who's involved in our.
Don't say it.
I only made a bet with you two. I didn't bet with Gary or with Romp. I wouldn't do that anymore.
I don't
Like-
bet. I don't gamble.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're right. It was Gary. I get him confused myself, man.
Man,
You can only save so many people, Larry.
I mean, it's just I don't care for my brother much. That's not a secret. But I mean, it's affecting my nieces. You know, like they can't go to college now. And it's kind of disturbing. You guys are enabling his issues that he has and magnifying it. But like I said, we'll talk about that some other time.
I told Gabe not to involve Gary, but he was like, guess what he said? He was like, well, Gary will pay most of the bet. And I was like, dude, come on now. You
Yeah.
can't be enabling him like that. So
Yeah.
Gabe not only did invite him, he made him pay most of the, to get in.
Yeah.
And he'll do it because he can't.
He can't resist.
help himself.
He
He
can't
can't
resist
help
at all. Yeah.
So this Gabe dude who's hosting a Suns podcast, I don't know, man. I don't know why I joined this shit show.
Joker inbounds to Gordon, 34 seconds. They're
Then on
looking
top of
for a
that, he
3.
questions if we're gonna win or not.
Why would Gordon take that shot, dude? Why would Gordon do that?
Gabe, why did you think we were gonna lose? That's crazy.
Second night of the back. I didn't say I thought we were going to lose. It was the second
You
night of the
did.
back to. No.
You did.
Answer this question honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your real favorite team? It's clearly not the Suns.
Wow.
Are you a Denver fan?
Definitely not.
Closet Denver fan.
Definitely not.
Did you,
You
have
know.
money on Denver?
See, I started liking the Suns because I thought it would get me likes and views.
That's fair.
You know?
You're the
fair.
king of the ratings.
Yeah, well, you know.
You know how to tip the scales in your favor. That's for sure.
CP3, most clutch point guard of all time, hits the free throw.
I mean, clutchest team in the league, man.
So we are going to hit 4 out of 5.
So we get our money back?
Larry, do you think we're going to get our money back?
On what?
Highland bringing the ball up. 24 seconds. Ooh, he gets fouled by Ayton. Yipes. Yeah, Sonny, I became a Suns fan in 2007, 2008. I know that Ramp and Larry love the Philippines. I've never
yeah.
I've never been. I wish I wish I could go to the Philippines. Maybe some of this money that Ramp won me will get me there.
Of course, you haven't went.
Bones misses the free throw, and I just want to point out, I love it when players like Bones, who I'm proud of, and I think he's a good kid, and I think he's going to be a really good player. I love how like he's cheering and dancing and making all these moves, and then he gets the L. It's so fun to give players like that the L they deserve. All right?
I just don't get excited about other people's misfortunes.
You're a better person than me. That's clear.
I draw the line at...
Wait. Did Booker just I think Booker was like trying to get a foul on him so he could get some free throws. What is he at points-wise? Still 47? That's all right. All right, free throws here from Devin Book. First one is good. That's 48 points, folks.
At what point are we going to just give 2 points to the Suns and have the other team take the ball out when Booker's shooting free throws? Why are we wasting time here?
They might have to institute a rule like that in the playoffs. So Booker gets the free throw. He wants 50 so bad. He's chasing Highland down for a steal. He better not shoot it if he gets it.
Honestly,
Highland loses the ball out of bounds.
They should spot the other team like at least 50 points before the game.
That's what they try to do before the fourth quarter. The Suns try to do that. But they're just so good, it's hard to do it half the time.
What's going on, Nigel? What's going on, Mook Allen? And Monty Morris misses the three. Rebound Suns, 140-130. Booker showing Highland love. Bones Highland showing Booker love. And, guys, what a game. What a game. Where do
Are you surprised?
You're hesitating. That means yes.
I'm kind of surprised. I didn't expect to win the game by 10 points. I didn't expect to... The whole game. I mean, look at this, dude. 31, 37, 38, and then we hold them to 24 in the fourth. Like, Romp is so sarcastic, Ramp. You wouldn't believe it. Like, he's always giving me crap about, well, Suns are the most clutch team in the league. And I'm like, dude, we are. And, like, then you have a game like this, like...
Why do you even talk to that guy?
Well,
I don't know. Like, it's insane.
You take a page out of Ramp's book and just cut ties.
Yeah.
Hey, Sundo is coming on in 5, so this is going to give both of you a really good chance. Listen,
God.
We only have
Suns fan.
We only have room for 3. So this is going to give both of you a great opportunity to give your position of power up to a person of color.
I would love
Who's it going to be? See, I figured Larry would jump at that before you, Ram.
I'll fight somebody to get that opportunity. And I'm non-violent.
Because I'm a fake POC. I'm only like a third POC. I guess I'm about a half POC.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, you're the host. I think you should go.
You're right. I should just have him host.
Yeah.
If I could set it up if I had that set up, I swear I would have him talking to you two. Okay.
Well, we're
that's called a perfect world.
$688 richer. This is what happens when you make bets with Ramp instead of Romp.
It's true. I'll expect that money into my account in 30 seconds. Just kidding. But for real, it's 28 now. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this. Let's look at the stats. Can we look at the stats? Do you guys have time to look at the stats?
I just want to make sure I'm out of here in time so that Sundo can get in.
But remember, Larry, when Sundo says 5 minutes, that means 50 minutes. You have to put a 0 behind whatever number he gives you.
I don't like what you're leading to with that.
That's true. I need to be very careful of where I'm treading.
Yeah. Tread lightly.
I'm going to pull the original up here so we can look at these stats. All right, I'm just going to scroll that down. I'll pull your cameras back on screen. And, guys, what do you see here? What do you see here?
Greatness.
Bridges sneaks in 22 points, Ramp.
Yep, 8 of 9. The next, Devin Booker. I mean,
now
here I was
thinking
a little better.
I thought Cam Johnson would be more like a Booker style clone, but maybe it is Mikal. And maybe Mikal
he's already got a better and sweeter jump shot than Kevin Durant. He's got Kevin Durant's body, but he's got Booker's skill. So it's like, just wait till he gets the confidence.
Yeah.
The thing that Mikal doesn't have, and I think even a head over heels Suns fan such as yourself would have to agree to this, is he doesn't have ball handling skills to that level.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay.
Look, Mikal has enough ball handling.
Did you see him dribble in the paint today and then fade away?
But that's the only move he has, and it's a great move.
That's all he needs.
You're right.
That's
it is all he needs.
Move he
You're
shows right now because that's all he.
But
needs
if you're gonna put him in a conversation with Kevin Durant,
which is stupid. They're not in the same universe, let alone same level. I mean, what are you watching?
I'm definitely a closeted Denver Nuggets fan. That's what you are.
No, never. Brandon Katz says Payne was a plus 15. Paul was on a minute limitation of 30. Payne was huge. Payne did really good. You did give us that insider information at halftime.
Inside information.
I think Brandon says he likes Romp more than Ramp. That's interesting.
Well, you should just ban that dude.
Yeah.
Right now.
He needs to do some soul searching.
Disturbing, honestly.
Roy, great point, man. He says this was the Suns' 60th win. And
Mikal can't ball handle. I think I'm going to have to get out of here.
Listen, give me a chance to redeem myself here.
That just doesn't sit
okay.
right with me.
Bro.
Give me a chance to redeem myself.
I don't know if I can take anything else you have to say seriously.
You shouldn't even talk anymore, honestly.
You're right. You guys go ahead. You're the real Suns fans.
Give
Take
up
over.
Your own channel.
Take over. I'm muting.
You can't ball handle it. That's insane.
Who can ball handle better than him?
I don't know.
I'll
think
wait.
You're gonna be waiting all day. I mean, if the Suns really wanted to, they could be like, "Yo, CP3, greatest point guard of all time. Have a day of rest," and Bridges could just be the point guard.
Yeah,
easily.
But
he's a team player. That's the thing. Suns players are team players.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that we have to explain that to a Suns fan is, I mean, I'm starting to really reconsider why I agreed to come on here. I feel like you're just trolling us now.
It can't sit right with you, and I do apologize.
It doesn't.
I want everything to sit right with you.
Yeah, I think, I mean, I'm not coming on ever again, to be honest.
Wow.
Unless Larry is back, but it's going to have to be a while after that comment. I can't have you associating with my brand. Mikal's not a ball handler.
I mean, Gabe, you're
does
talking
does
to
he have
the
any
two
weakness?
most
Then what's his?
That there are, especially in the Suns world, and you come in with all this just negativity. Just, I don't know if we're gonna win. Mikal can't ball handle. Maybe Booker is gonna be as good as Kobe. Like, what are we doing here?
Maybe Booker's gonna be as good as Kobe. I'm trying to keep a.
Are there like a ton of Nuggets fans in here you're trying to like pander to?
You're right. You're right.
That's insulting to them.
Me saying that Mikal
can't basketball knowledge.
Me saying that Mikal can't dribble as good as Kevin Durant is clearly an indication that I'm a Nuggets fan.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to say anymore.
I'm speechless. Absolutely speechless.
You should honestly, right now, tweet at Mikal, apologize to him.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if he,
That's not going to be enough, but it's a good start.
because he might see this, because you know my connections. So
That's true. I did just send out a invite, Sundo, whenever you're ready. But yeah, 140, 130. That's a crazy score, dude. I mean, the Suns gave up, what was it, 105 at the end of the third? See if I've still got those stats.
They
up.
didn't give up.
100
They allowed.
Right.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Let's not make this bigger than it is. I mean, it's not like, oh, it's 4 of the greatest defenders of all time on the court at once just can't stop. We know what was happening. We knew the fourth quarter was coming, and for ratings' sake, they needed to make a game out of it. This wasn't a nationally televised game. It would have been a wire-to-wire blowout, and we all know it.
we all do know that.
I don't think we all know that.
Dude,
Your
negativity. Your negativity.
I got to get out of here, guys.
Unbelievable.
Larry, did I offend you too greatly?
I'm big on peace and all this stuff, so I think I'm just gonna get out of here.
Just gonna quietly walk away and take the high road.
Yeah, yep. I'm gonna try.
Well, we appreciate you coming on, Larry.
I appreciate
and making way for Sundo. Making way for Sundo.
Well, that's the main thing.
100%,
that's the main thing. And if there's anything else I can do for Sundo, gladly do that.
I will, man. I will.
All right. You guys have a wonderful evening.
No.
All right, man. All right. Let's
Take it easy.
see if he's out of here. There we go. We'll get him. Had both of you in the same camera.
Oh, what a guy, man. Larry's, what a guy. Inspires me every time I hear him talk.
Yeah.
I wish you were more like him, but
I'm trying.
Can't all be like Larry, man.
Yeah. Let's see. So we won. We won some money.
Yes, we did.
And let's see. On this one, I think we hit 4 out of 5.
So what does that mean?
So we at least didn't lose. We went an entire day. We went an entire day without losing money.
I mean, that's
that's
what I do. You've been gambling with the wrong guy, man.
I have been, and I'm not going to do it anymore. I've seen the light. Now, Shamit didn't do anything tonight, dude. But he didn't have a bad game. I don't feel like he had a bad game.
I don't.
How are you negative on Shamit, but you're positive on everything?
Because I wanted Bones Highland to be drafted with the pick we traded.
Well,
I told you this.
I wish I was interested in you talking, but Sundo's here. Sundo, I got to get your name tag changed.
Finally,
a real one.
A
real one is here.
Did you get off work early?
Yeah. I said that in the chat. You just don't be paying attention in the chat. You just really don't.
Well, then where were you the whole game?
I mean, I still have to drive home.
That's true.
I was like, yo, I'm going to be off work early. I might be on. Then they were like, hey, I need you to stay an extra 30 minutes. And I was like, really? An extra 30? Why? So anyway, how are you doing? Ramp. Nice to meet you for the first time, my guy.
Nice to meet you too, a real Suns fan.
I've heard plenty of great things about you, Ramp. Good to see y'all win some money. Unlike that bum romp.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Loser.
That bum romp can't win any money.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Loser, man. I hate that dude.
Oh, I gotta change this tag
Why do you hate
now.
him?
I gotta change
What
this
did he
tag.
do?
What do you mean? What did he do?
Why do you hate him so much? He ain't do nothing to you.
He's a loser, man.
He's a
Lives in
loser.
his mom's basement. I mean, we've been through this. You probably didn't catch it earlier.
I definitely didn't catch it.
Go ahead. Give him a little quick synopsis of your issues with Ramp. Sorry, with
Well,
Rom.
he's still living in his mom's basement. Number one. Number two, he goes to a community college while I go to ASU.
ASU, okay, big time.
Psychology major. I also travel with the Suns as an insider.
Okay, all right.
And he tried to steal my money for gambling.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
So that's the big one. So he was just in your wallet, just trying to get some money for gambling. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's like, I really need this. Taking a girl out. Next thing you know, I see him gambling the money.
Well, how
That's
can you still
unbelievable
about it?
That is unbelievable.
I mean, I gave him the money to take a girl out because I wanted to get him out of the
Gotcha.
He doesn't leave his house.
Trying to help his brother out. Just trying to help his brother out.
Look, man, if there's one thing I've learned, it just sometimes, the unsuccessful ones, they just can't be helped, man. You just gotta let them. I don't want to say rot in the basement. That's real rude.
Ramp's kind of the Aaron Rodgers of his family, if you can't tell.
Yep.
I can see that,
Love Aaron Rodgers.
But Aaron Rodgers wouldn't have gave Romp money. Aaron Rodgers told Romp to kick rock. So apparently you're not the Aaron Rodgers.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm a good person, though.
Oh, okay. He's a good person.
Yeah.
Sundo, how much of the game did you watch?
I watched all of it, basically.
It's time for a synopsis.
Got to watch the first half. I didn't get to watch much of the third because I was doing stuff and making my way out the building. Then I got to catch the fourth, and I just like how this team is playing right now. They're getting ready for playoff ball, and you can tell because this is earlier in the season. Like, I don't think a game like this they would have put a lot of effort into winning toward the end. I know that sounds bad, but you could just tell, like, the way Booker just, I don't know what got into him, but there was that string of plays, I think it was in the third, where he just got 2 steals, like, back to back. Like, that's just playoff effort. And you can tell this team is getting ready. And I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. And I agree with Brooks. Brooks says this was an awesome win. It really was an awesome win. Booker had, his season high today? What did he have, 49, 48?
I think it was 49 right after Ayton had his season high 35.
Yeah, 49 had his season high. Freaking your boy Bridges came through for y'all's bet because I heard y'all talking about how he wasn't going to hit that, and then he hit that and then some. Bridges looked good. Ayton against Joker looked good. There was some times where Joker was sort of getting his against Ayton, and it was kind of, bothering me a little bit. But, it's Joker. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to get his, so I got to just let that go for a little bit. But Ayton looked good. CP3 looked like he didn't miss a step.
Dude, I didn't expect him to be this good tonight.
Yeah, I didn't expect him to play 32 minutes either.
No.
That's the crazy part. And so CP3 looked good. Campaign looked good coming off the bench. We kind of got to see what this team's going to look like in playoff form because this is a playoff caliber team. So,
what did you think? Larry Nat in the chat says another win and another fake tough guy Cousins takes the L. What did you think about your boy Boogie Cousins? Because I know you used to love Boogie. Calm down.
I love Boogie. I used to love Boogie. Yeah, he's kind of a bum, but
he's a shell of himself from injuries.
He's a shell of himself. But just the fake tough guy stuff he did with Biyombo, and he got mad because Biyombo hit him in the face, and he thought Biyombo did it on purpose. It's like, nah, bro, not everything's on purpose. And then that one play where he kind of got tied up with Biyombo and throws his hands up like this, like, foul, I got fouled, and it was like, ref was like, no, bro, you didn't get
the
fouled.
Game was really close. He tried to swipe through, but he threw the swipe through at the rim like it was a shot,
right?
And the refs just let it go. They're like, what are you doing?
Yeah, they're like, what are you doing, bro? Like, you know better than that. Like you said, he's just a shell of himself, and still, like, you can't be a shell of yourself and still have the bad attitude. Like, that just makes you a bad basketball player.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So, like,
yeah, that's true.
I used to love Boogie, but it's kind of sad what he's become.
Yeah. The other thing that I liked about, on the same vein is Bones Highland. I don't have anything against him. He's a young kid who's super talented, and he deserves to be hyped. But I just felt like, okay, here you go, Bones. You're talking like he had 8 points, and you would have thought he had 50. When he scored his 8th point, he looked like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, dude, you have 8.
Here we go.
You're that excited.
Gabe doesn't like the stunting on people.
Well, no, it's not me. It's not just me. I felt like that was going to turn the Suns up, and it did.
No. It did. I get it. Yeah, it was kind of wild. Crap, I was getting ready to say something and I completely forgot what I was going to say because you distracted me.
How about this,
with
Sundo?
that take.
How about this? The season is over.
What do you mean by season's over?
It's done. Start Elfrid Payton.
Oh, you mean talking about resting?
Yeah.
Do some rest a little bit.
It's done.
Yeah. I tend to agree. We're how many games ahead are we now? 9. So like, literally at this point, there's no way we're gonna.
We're just like Thanos, sitting down in the garden, looking over a grateful NBA universe.
Yeah, we're like, I think last time I checked we were like 9 games ahead, but that could just be me thinking, wow. I know we're quite a few games ahead, so I would not be opposed to getting some guys some rest and seeing more Aaron Holiday and seeing more Elfrid and seeing more Biyombo and seeing more Ish. You know what I mean? Giving them some minutes toward the end.
Serious minutes.
Some good minutes. Just to let them get some minutes, maybe develop, maybe get their bearings under them in case we do need them in the playoffs, because you never know who's going to go down. I will say this. I watched this entire game clenching my teeth because it started to get real physical and it started to get real chippy. And I'm like, man, if Booker gets hurt, I don't know what I'll do with myself. If CP3 hurts himself again, I don't know what I'll do with myself. So, yeah, I tend to agree, especially with games like these, like I said, that are playoff caliber, and things start to get chippy. And you know, yeah, I'm with it. And speaking of playoff caliber, shout out to the Suns fan for traveling to Denver.
Yeah.
That was wild.
Yeah.
I did not know there were that many Suns fans until you started hearing them cheering. You heard them say, "Let's go Suns, let's go Suns." I could have swore there would have been a Suns in 4 chant sometime, like during the end of that game, because you know it was a real playoff sort of atmosphere in that stadium. So loved it. Good dub.
Man. Anything else standing out to you tonight? How do you grade Ayton's performance?
What was his stat line at the end exactly? Because like from what I've seen, let me open this up on my phone. I'll open up the box. From what I saw, because I was
16-7.
Because Booker and CP3 really just had me hyped by what they were doing.
Right.
So I really wasn't paying attention. So what did you say he had?
16-7, 8 for 14,
8 for 14. That's about a B.
A steal, 5 plus. I'd give him a B or a B plus, considering he's going up against Joker.
He's got to be.
His defensive effort was really good against Joker, and that's
very much so. I will agree with that. Joker had 28. Joker was 9 of 10. Good Lord, how do you go 9 of 10 and still take the L? That's crazy.
Yeah. I didn't even realize he shot that well.
90%, yeah. He shot 90% and you still lose. That's kind of crazy.
And yeah, wow.
So, yeah, I would rate his performance B minus. It was an okay performance, but I mean, really, the story of the game was Booker,
dude,
with his season high and CP3 coming back. What did CP3 end up with? 17.
I was just gonna
13
say
assists,
17 and 13.
I said, and I jokingly said, and it kind of wasn't jokingly said last night in the chat. I said he was gonna go 22 and 12.
Might as well.
I was 5 points off, and he got one more assist. So, hey, the point god's back. What do you think, Ramp? Is the point god back?
Sorry, I was just watching Booker defensive highlights while you guys were talking.
You defensive player of the year, Devin Booker?
Yeah, I mean, what is there else to say about Booker? He's just better than everyone. It's that simple. That's all I gotta say.
Can I, bro? I'm gonna say something real quick because this was hilarious. Which, you know, the new people in the chat, they just didn't get Suns fan Larry.
You know, there's
him,
probably like a certain portion of them that loved it, thinking it was completely real. Like, yes, these guys are so positive. This is the content I've been looking for.
And there were some guys.
Yeah.
It was hilarious to me, man. I was watching the chat, and they There was a reaction to Suns fan Larry to the chat. We had 140 at one point, and I was just dying laughing.
We had 180.
Oh, man,
That's
180,
crazy.
man.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's pretty exciting. Hartheimer says LA Lakers might not get past the play-in. I am on bended knee with bated breath, begging
If I'm being
God.
honest, if I'm the Lakers, I'm not even trying to get into the play-in game.
I want them so bad.
Why?
Is what I'm saying. I want them first round.
Why?
Because they're Swiss cheese.
Okay, but who else is in the first? Okay, play-in. Who else would make it? Give me the 4 teams in the play-in.
Okay, let me look here.
In that scenario, do any of them worry you? Is my question. That's what I'm trying to get.
The Lakers would worry me the least. Is what I'm saying.
The Lakers would worry you the least. Let me see here.
Got the
Phoenix
standings.
Suns,
Okay.
standings.
So we got
Why are we
Clippers.
talking about teams worried about? Come on now.
Clippers
Is this even
8.
worth
It's
having a conversation?
it's the Lakers. Okay, out of the teams I'm looking at, Lakers, Clippers, New Orleans, and the Timberwolves. The only team that that bothers me is the Timberwolves.
4-0
In a
4-0,
7-game
4-0.
series.
No. I'm not saying they're going to give us trouble. What I'm saying is they're going to be annoying to play.
No, sweeping everyone.
Sweep that. But what I'm saying is it's going to be one of those annoying series where you have a Pat Bev who's going to be getting under your skin, just like the game we just saw. Like, it's going to be like that. Every game will be like that.
Just rest. We could rest CP3 the first round if we're being honest.
So, oh my gosh, here we go. So that's the only thing. Like, the Wolves bother me. The Lakers, like I said, whatever. Is Zion even coming back?
Nope.
All right, so okay.
Nope.
Even though the Pelicans have, for somewhat when we played them, been tough. I don't get that either.
Very tough.
And I'm gonna be honest, I have not been paying enough to our games against the Clippers to even give you a real opinion on the Clippers. So Reggie Jackson, maybe, right? That's my guy, but you know.
Reggie Jackson, come on.
So anyway, I'm not really concerned too much with those teams in the playing game. Like, we could play any single one of them, and I think I'd be okay with it. Like I said, the only team that I just don't like on that is the Timberwolves, just because they're gonna be chippy. You know, it's Cat and Pat Bev, and who else is on that squad? Ant Edwards.
For Chris Paul's health and safety, I wouldn't mind skipping a Pat Bev reunion.
Exactly.
Because Pat Bev isn't going to beat you.
Just rest them. Just rest them. We don't need CP3 because we're that good.
But obviously, Ramp, even if that were true, which it could be, Monty's not going to do that. He couldn't even keep Chris Paul from coming back when we didn't need him. We were 12-3 without him, campaign playing out of his mind, and CP3 still came back. Like 2 weeks early.
Knocking off the rust, you know? Play him game 4 to knock off the rust. But all the first 3 games, don't even play him because, you know, you don't need him. Save him for the second round. I don't know. I think
they're not going to do it.
So, Gabe, let me give you an update here.
Yes.
Because, you know. So, I just put in an application to move to a new department at work and to get myself on the old day shift so Sundo could be around for the show.
That would be sick.
That would be sick. Don't worry, Burner. If this application goes through, you won't have to worry about Sundo missing any more shows.
Yeah, we might have a Sundo with regularity.
You won't be bricked up anymore, buddy. You can just let those shots go.
Wow. Oh, Rampy.
What's up?
We won 120 on my bet.
Ooh.
So
next time you guys get such a good bet, let me in on this.
I mean,
your boy needs to make a few.
Well, if Duke wins and Duke is in a 1-point game right now, and Houston pulls it off, I win 500 more.
Wow.
And you owe me about 2% of that.
You're letting us in on that, right?
I can cash out for 236, but I got balls of steel, man.
You do.
Suns fan Larry says, I'll come back only if Sundo is on.
That's a promise. That's a for show right on.
Did you hear what Gabe said? earlier in the stream?
I said a lot of
earlier in the
things.
stream.
The handle about Mikhail, he doesn't have a handle.
I said he doesn't have the dribbling skills that Kevin Durant has, or even that Booker has.
Yeah, I tend to agree on that. But Mikhail is also. Mikhail will learn. Mikhail's got good enough dribbles. You know what I'm saying? He's got good enough handles.
Elite dribbles. That's the truth of the situation.
No. He's got elite defense.
He's got KD's body with Devin Booker's skills.
No, he doesn't. He's not even as tall as KD.
Does. Where's Larry?
KD's like...
He's got Scottie Pippen's body with Devin Booker's dribbling skills.
He doesn't have Booker's dribbling
Scottie
skills.
Pippen next to Mikhail. That's disrespectful.
Disrespectful.
Oh, wow.
So that's how strongly he feels about Mikhail.
He said, "Don't even mention Scottie Pippen. Don't even mention the greatest wingman of all time. Mikal Bridges is the greatest wingman of all time."
Now you're speaking my language. Give him the sunglasses, baby.
Oh, let's go.
So,
yeah, are you trolling, Gabe?
I'm trying to keep it 100.
Sundo 100.
I'm trying to be more like Sundo 100.
Damn right. You need to be more like Sundo. Everybody needs to be more like Sundo. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs to be more like Sundo. Sundo is just that guy. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they say.
Sundo carries the show. As you know, that's why people were showing up, because they saw me in chat saying, "I'm going to be on the show."
Yeah.
That's why they started rolling in.
Well, they were getting texts from their friends saying,
"Man,
did you guys see that Sundo's in here? You guys..."
Yeah, man. That's why they were rolling in, bro. And and Sundo, they come here for Sundo. Before too long, Sundo's going to have orange glasses and not even sunglasses. It's just going to be the fake glasses, just so I can look classy. You know what I'm saying? And then before too long, I might be wearing the purple afro.
That would be sick.
Right.
We were talking about doing a toupee stream. See, Gary thinks I'm being realistic, but Larry thinks I'm
realistic?
a troll. Gary just thinks I'm being realistic about things.
Nah, he's Gary.
That's
Come on,
true. We're
man.
not supposed to take anything a Spurs fan says
You don't
seriously.
ever take anything Gary says seriously. You know what I'm saying?
Calvin.
Duke is up by 5. Duke is up by 5.
Uh-oh.
Calvin says 60 and 14. Suns' depth is tough to match.
That's why I say rest Booker and CP3 first round.
I know what you'll say, Ramp, so I gotta ask Sundo.
Yeah, I think that you guys heard my opinions tonight. So Sundo needs to go off because he's the real host here, not fucking Gabe.
You're right. Let's just. I'm gonna shut up.
What were you gonna ask?
I was gonna ask if we didn't have Chris Paul's injuries this year. Do you think we could have challenged that 72 and 10,
73 and 9?
73 and 9. If we didn't have the injuries that we had.
Quite possibly.
Because I was thinking that earlier in the year.
I'll leave it at that. Bro, funny thing was I was thinking about that the other day too. I was like, man, would it be awesome if we could compete with that 72 and 10 team and that 73 and 9 team? But you don't want that pressure on you. You saw how the Warriors melted down with that pressure. So
plus
I think we're good where we're at.
We did start the season 1-3, so that was kind of going to be or didn't we start 0-3? Or I think it was 1-3.
It's 1-3. We lost 2 straight, and you guys are freaking out because you're like,
Yeah.
"Oh my gosh, we lost to the Kings! Oh my gosh, we lost the first game," and then we just killed
that was crazy.
the Blazers. We had to bounce back against the Blazers. That's what it is. Blazers, just a bounce back game.
But didn't the Blazers beat us that first?
I don't remember a game.
Game?
I'm just making things up. Leave me alone. All that matters is that we are now
You're right. You're
9
right.
games ahead of everybody else, and it doesn't matter. And maybe we could have went 72 and 10, and maybe we could have went 73 and 9. But the fact of the matter is we didn't. But all that matters is we're in first place, baby. All right, 9 games ahead, baby.
Maximus wants to know, Sundo,
What's up?
how do you guys like Lundberg? I love him. Have you gotten a chance to check him out yet?
Nah, I ain't never watched it. I haven't watched
Dude,
that man.
you're going to be shocked.
Am I
here's
going to
my
be shocked?
prediction. You're going to be looking at him and you're going to say, wow, we got Grimes after all.
Now you know I liked my boy Quentin Grimes.
That's what I'm
Don't
saying.
disrespect him like that.
You're right. Better than Grimes.
Oh, better than Grimes.
Honestly, he might be.
All right,
But
chill out.
at the level he's playing.
I will look him up.
At the level he's playing, he
If
could.
you put him on the trash ass Sixers team, he would be a fucking star.
That's true.
Averaging 15 a game, starting next to Embiid easily.
Anyway, but yeah.
Anything else?
Who's our next game? Who's the next game? And it's
We've got a couple of nights off at least.
Don't we play on Sunday, right?
Let's see.
Sunday, because I was supposed to. That was the one I was going to be at. I think it's the Warriors too, isn't it?
It's Romp's team.
That Sixers. That's right.
We're gonna have Romp in the house.
Romp that's the one we was talking about.
Ramp. Listen, Ramp.
Go.
We gotta
Is
give
it a home game or is it in Philly?
home game.
Ooh, home game.
Clutchest team in the league.
Let's go.
Home
Romp says,
game.
get this F off my screen. I guess he's talking about Ramp.
Oh, Romp, we're sorry, bro. We're sorry.
Romp,
Ban him.
You
Ban that motherfucker.
Romp, you addict. Leave
We're
Ramp
sorry.
alone. Okay. Ramp is the GOAT now. All right.
This is a Ramp cast.
I wish you could play the Generation X video for Romp just so you can to let them know what we think about it.
Maybe
But
we'll
it won't
play it
show
at
up on
the
the
end. But
screen.
yeah, that would make sense if they just heard
It
it.
wouldn't show up on the screen, so they wouldn't know.
If you have that degenerate loser on Sunday, I'm gonna have to probably not show up for at least 5 months.
Here's the thing, Ramp.
Oh, really? 5 months, Ramp?
He's
You really gonna be like that?
You think Larry's gonna like that? Hell no.
He doesn't have the level of success you do. He's got a couple of really failing YouTube channels. They're dead channels.
Failing. Just
dead
bum channels, bro.
And so I feel like we gotta help him out, try to get him some views.
Hell no.
He kind of helped us out, kind of, used to fill in here and there. And so we kind of owe him a little bit. We feel bad for him. We're pretty...
Yeah, the only reason he did that is because he's using you.
Well, it's one of those relationships, Like we're the whale and we're swimming around and he's like a little plankton that like latches in our mouth and he eats bacteria, that when we eat our big meals, and then we protect him. We give him, a safe place.
So you just feel
What a
bad
great
for the kid.
analogy.
What?
Phenomenal analogy.
And it's accurate. It's so accurate. But Ramp, we appreciate you coming on and giving us your insider knowledge.
Yes.
Sundo, you got anything else you want to close us out with here?
Suns win. Suns win. That's for you, Romps. You're not here.
Fuck wrong.
Hey, Ramp, give us a Suns win. Suns win.
Suns win.